lives. Sometimes when you have other plans, the energy will tell you otherwise, right? And in this otherwise situation, I had plans on sleeping the day away. I really did. I really had wanted to. It's like, sleep the day away, sugar pop. But here you are. Somebody is weird. They made a fucking cartoon of it, like Bell Dog cartoon of the dog licking its own Peter Whacker. Or somebody had that bright idea to have like make a cartoon of the dog like doing stuff, and then it's like say somebody go inside and they go squeeze their brain or something like that. It's like, you gotta let go of the trauma. And then the cartoon is in there. But somebody was like, how the fuck did you know I was getting ready to make that type of cartoon? Because you all in my energy. The fuck? But also, at the same time, preserve at the long leaf. Vicky Murray. Cassandra, if you were smart, you'll go ahead and fire her. Sandy and Jeff, if you were very smart at this time, and you don't want to do the crime because y'all gonna be held more responsible, but she'd still get arrested, but y'all gonna get the same time that this person gets. I highly suggest that you go ahead and get your people out the way. The clitory, the collatery. So someone could be from like Germany or something like that. And it was like, how did they know to catch on to me? Because see, the Kenita Reeves, that is part of that lady, she's all the way in Kentucky responding for Dr. McGibbons, you see? And then see the lady when I went to the Publix to go get my money order or whatever, if she didn't drive around and she took off real quick in that Cadillac SUV crossover, peekaboo, I see you. So someone is like, God damn, how did you know? Because how did I know that the mail that supposed to have been coming? And the beautiful things, it always seems to be the comings or the dimmings that's involved in this bullshit right along with it, right? But see, Miss Murray, see, the one thing is energy is energy. Energy is energy, sweetie. And see, the difference is that you felt like that you was intimidating. I'm not scared of you, baby, because you would have got popped right there on the motherfucking spot. But see, my temper is not that there. See, Cassandra knew to stand down. I said what I said, and that's what it is. And she knew to stay the fuck up out of that situation at the same time. Because shit, even Cassandra had enough comments. It's like, God damn, you're not going to talk to my staff. You got to understand. Fuck you and your staff. But at the same time, Sade had enough to sit there and stand down. She had enough to go ahead and say, hey, folk, this ain't what it is. This ain't the problem we want. This ain't our war and this ain't our problem, right? Some people understand and understand at the same time there's certain shit that you just don't want that smoke with. And clearly, Vicky had a little vendetta and she wanted to do something and felt like she was proving a point. So if Sandy and Jeff was really fucking smart, you would have got rid of that bitch ASA fucking P. But instead, clearly, y'all want to sit there. But I feel like it's working out beautifully because even then, they watching this bitch sit there try to make sure the mail don't go to where it's supposed to go. You know, it's like you making yourself even more Captain Obvious, or unless you just wanted it to be known to me about what it was that you were doing per se, but feeling like you was getting away with that money and riding around with what you riding with. Because how is it that you sit in that office and your car is nicer than the other people who work in there? It didn't make logical sense to me. So see, the thing of it is when you trying to money launder and then you trying to do false contracts and you're part of the mill group, stopping and stalling someone's mail. Because see, the beautiful part of this is Sade is the only one that saved herself in this situation, you see. See, Cassandra, this is why you're going to get caught up in this bullshit. Shandy and Jeff, since this is your property and you're supposed to be managing it, see, you would have made sure that, hey, Cassandra, if you wanted to make sure that you protected your people, hey, Cassandra, get this bitch out of my office. Because if I have to have conflict with you, and I was really trying to be calm because I breathed before I had to snap on that bitch and let her know her attitude is nasty than a motherfucker. That's the type of shit that most of the time that if I was really my old me, I would have already mollywopped that bitch. I would have dropped her ass right there where she stood. But it wasn't necessary because her bitch ass told on herself right there. The fact that I got upset was enough for me to already know that she was part of this situation with Lisette. You see? And the biggest part of it is when it was coming to the mail, she was the one that gave me my key for the mailbox, which allowed me to know because I had prayed prior to show me who's the male corporate person in this situation. It just so happened to be that day that I needed to know which one was my mailbox, and I didn't get my mailbox number when I first moved in here. I didn't get my mailbox information until what, maybe about got here in April. I didn't get that shit until May. Craziest thing, she was only the only person in the office that day, which gave a dead giveaway that anybody around this place, especially if they're black or any other descent, she's the one that's signing off on that shit. But see, the other part of it is Cassandra, Space Coast, property management. She's aware of this shit. Sandy and Jeff. See, Sandy, they was out there like not too long ago when I took my real beautiful long walk that morning. And see, they was giving out breakfast. Sharita, pay attention to how they behave when you get ready to go on this walk. She wanted to make it her business that she didn't see me there. I was like, okay. The other fat white lady that was sitting next to her, she's sitting there with, when I say disgruntled look on her face. Okay? It had looked like she ain't washed her ass in days, nor washed her motherfucking hair. I was like, So I'm sitting here like, well, it looks like y'all been sitting here studying really fucking hard and trying to figure out how does this work. Cause shit, clearly her husband must have been fucking watching for a cool ass minute, like, how dare she walk around here and look so pretty, But also cloaking your energy and getting talked about at the same fucking time. It's somebody lawyer right now. It's a lawyer right now talking about, oh, I love this bitch right here. I love this. Called red-handed. But they really had to go ahead and set up a situation to see exactly what y'all have going on in this community, in this neighborhood. And then these are motherfuckers right now, they fit to be running and trying to get fucking immunity from in the community about being part of this situation. And it's like, damn. Because there are a bunch of Air Force people here. There are, the people that work there, they wake up, put on their uniform and shit like that. And it's just like, we supposed to be blocking the mail. We supposed to be blocking her path. We supposed to be blocking her from not knowing what's going on. We supposed to, not be able, no, she's going to catch on to every little piece of fucking thing that you're doing. Okay? All right, y'all? Cause y'all sitting like, what the fuck? I thought y'all said that she wasn't gonna be able to know that it was us and that we had all this going on, because that was no difference than me sitting there. It was like something was like, sure to, file for your other paperwork that you need to, and then something was like, nah, something ain't right in the area. And then you want to know what name came up? Corey. I was like, Corey Demings. They all part of like the Demings. His daddy is over the chief of police. His mama was a senator, if not, was she the first election to be able to go into presidency. And then Corey's ass, that boy, even for fucking high school, he wasn't the brightest in motherfucking school. But even when he tried to do bad shit, he used to always trying to hang out with all the bad kids in school. He wasn't, the kid to do that. But he was just only the cool kid because most of the kids that went to New Destiny Christian Center went to Ocoee High School, okay? And then not to mention everybody that already went to the fucking high school and shit like that. Corey was not fucking smart at being a fucking criminal. He wanted to hang out with the bad guys, but he was the main motherfucker that always stuck out. But then his habits, he still got the same fucking habits from high school. That's the craziest shit ever to me, okay? Claricona Ocoee crew, you know what I'm saying? But as I'm sitting here, I was like, how little Miss Murray, her attitude was enough for me to know how vindictive she would get. And that's enough for me to know the energy that how some of these people was moving around. And the one maintenance man that went on ahead was like, yeah, talk to me, yeah. Because he liked her, but low-key, she was fucking on him too. Like, how the fuck you working on the people you work with, but also you got ties into the people that work at the morgue, at the Apopka morgue? Because I want to say that the lady that worked at the place where I had did the funeral at, that's her sister that's married to the dude that did all my paperwork. And when I was doing the funeral stuff, that's Miss Murray's sister. If not her sister, it's her sister-in-law. Somebody's like, God damn, why the fuck did they not tell us all this? This shit runs real deep. This shit runs real deep. I'm not bored enough, but apparently I have to be, follow orders, baby, because they really out here trying to say it's mental disorders. And you sitting here saying that shit, I got enough grounds to go ahead and file fucking reports on that ass. And these people just sit here saying, hey, baby girl, let's just see which all you know. So when we get ready to go ahead and file this class action lawsuit, on top of that, because if people within your community start speaking up, they can get immunity, but they gonna have to speak up on certain things that they was getting kickbacks, bribes, and then this on that, because this is clearly kickbacks and bribes to be quiet. And then they was giving it more effectively and efficiently to these police officers and the military people, but they fucking with you and fucking with your accounts and stuff like that. So when you got to look at your conservatives and all this other stuff, do they realize how much fucking money they got to give you back on that? But considering how far this shit went and how much people that they paid to go along with this bullshit, now this is even giving more so ground. So on top of the, the little 10,000, like at first it would have been like 10, 11,000 for them to give to me. Now this is going to be going up close to a fucking $1 million lawsuit, considering because somebody wanted to be very fucking immature, and instead of checking their staff, because when Miss Murray decided talking about, I have never talked to her, bitch. If you sit there and tell that motherfucking lie, I could go through my motherfucking emails, I could go over the times that I went here, and considering that there's cameras on the fucking inside, lie one more motherfucking time. And then try to be fucking vindictive, because bitch, you ain't playing no game with me. Shit, your brain will go fucking fried before you sit there and do that. If not, your ass will motherfucking die before you sit here fuck with me. Is somebody that's driving around in an SUV right now? It's a black, blue, or a white SUV. Oh, she messing with me, and I don't know who she big shit is. She messing with me, and da. No, bitch, you came over here fucking with me, and you fucked with the right one at the right time, at the wrong place, at the right motherfucking time. Cause I was like, Rita, don't address that bum bitch with her motherfucking weave. Like, bitch, you riding around in a car like that, and your weave looking fucking messy than a motherfucker like that. The audacity of you, and you not fucking cute. Like, look at this. Like, bitch, go hit the gym. Go do something really fucking better. But stealing someone's meal, federal offense. Sitting there lying on somebody and trying to get other people to get involved in your bullshit, federal offense. And then stalking and harassing. And then you try to get the people that work on the staff. Shit, might as well. Shit, if Sandy and Jeff was fucking smart, they would have got rid of your bitch ass and still would have figured out how to get other fucking people to do this. This is low class fucking behavior, and clearly you trying to call somebody low class, no tech, got an attitude problem, and now your ass getting checkmate, bitch. Cassandra would have been fucking smart to figure out, hey, you should have did better to conduct yourself. She should have did better. But shit, don't get mad at somebody checking her. Her fucking attitude is nasty than a bitch. And if she don't know how to sit up and stand up and sit there and greet a person appropriately, she ain't got no business working in no motherfucking front office. Y'all wasn't fucking prepared for somebody to check her punk ass. And I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure Sade was sitting there was like, ooh, girl, well shit, somebody finally fucking said it. Cause shit, people get, tired, and Sade was like, shit, I ain't want no parts of this. Like, she probably went home, had to call her folks and sit there and say, look, I didn't want no parts of it, because because the way she snapped on old girl today, I know Sade went over there, had to go have a conversation with her folks and be like, baby, the way Shawty snapped over there, I didn't like the energy, and just seeing the energy alone enough for me to go ahead and know what the fuck was going on. Child, like, baby, don't play with it. Don't play with it, because right now you gonna be looking like suspect numero uno, Miss Murray. Dumbass got people around this bitch riding in an SUV from Alabama tags. If not, they gonna have an Alabama driver's license on their ass. It's like somebody fit to get their ass pulled the fuck over. They gonna ask them what's going on. Somebody could be driving in the Range Rover, hoping that they'll be like, ooh, let me holler at her real quick. Child, please. It ain't no man in this motherfucking world that I'm gonna be concerned about just because you got fucking money and because you look cute as fuck. Shit. I'm not concerned about your money, his money, they money, if it ain't my money. The fuck? This broad is weird in the bitch. Bitches just get weirder by the moment because you sitting here trying to have a one-sided situation. Pull back. Pull back. Somebody riding in a Cadillac. And whoever drives this Cadillac, they love to promote whatever country they in. Wherever they come from, they like to put their little flags from where they from. It could be Jamaica, Colombia, Venezuela. I don't give a fuck where it's from. But whoever the fuck it is, they gave theyself the fuck away when the day I went to the Publix. Even though she thought I didn't see her, I saw her and the way she had to look, shit. Like I said, when it comes to like certain women, especially when it comes to Haitian, African, Jamaican, especially Jamaican women, like they be having the dirtiest, nasty fucking attitude, especially when they doing dirty ass shit that they ain't got no business doing. That shit be blowing the fuck out of me. It's like, be mindful. These was the crew that was part of this 187, this RICO attempted murder charge with Oklahoma, Alabama, whoever's riding around in this motherfucking SUV. These motherfuckers, somebody's niece or a nephew. Shit, I wouldn't be so fucking surprised if I come from over there, but shit, if you know you mean, bitch, you know I'm more fucking hateful. You can be mean, but bitch, I can be hateful. Just trust and believe. If she's evil, bitch will call me Evil Knievel. That was the reason why they created fucking evil. Be mindful about that shit. When somebody trying to come in peace and love, these be motherfuckers, they don't even know what fucking peace is love. They like peace and love to them is like, oh my gosh. It's like watching a fucking crackhead going through fucking withdrawal. I swear to God. I swear for God. It's like literally watching motherfucking people that never been around fucking peace and they so accustomed to causing chaos and starting bullshit that when they experiencing a fucking peaceful person, they demons get real irritated. And just how that Murray bitch acted in that office that day, and I couldn't hold it no more. Like she pissed me off. I was like, this is the third time. Okay, the second time, the first time you'd be like, okay, whatever. The second time the first time was when I went to go get the mailbox. The second time she pulled the shit, it's like, bitch, if you don't get your bitch ass, your lazy ass the fuck up, your Amazon looking fucking ass with that ate up motherfucking weave in your head that you look like you done had in your head for over fucking 6 months and ain't got it fucking redone. And then it's like, okay, I let that rock. That last time when I went to go pay for the rent and shit like that, because usually it's her answering the emails. If Cassandra ain't doing it or Sade ain't really just, they have her do the bitch work type shit. It's like, I'm sitting here just like, okay, she over talking the girl while the girl trying to do, do the work. Like, yeah, let me see here, try to fix it. Like she was really trying to do her job. Then here go Merc. You bitch, am I talking to her or am I talking to you? And if you won't sit here and talk to me, come out the fucking office. Don't try to talk to me through a fucking glass window. Bring your ass out here and fucking talk. So that's where the shit was getting on my nerves with her dyke ass. That's probably was her fucking girlfriend that was pulling out at the fucking Publix. Sit there talking about, bitch, you probably can't keep a man, and if you got a fucking man, you know what? She's what's in McCall's friends, Janella and Jermaine. I don't forgot what their daddy name is and what their mama name is, but I know that their mama was mean than a motherfucker. But it's giving me the vibe she's friends with them. Like, y'all got Janella and all them, they folks all involved in this. It's like, yeah, Sharita is Sharita. Y'all know, they know for a fucking fact I am who the fuck I am. If you leave me the fuck alone, you ain't gotta worry about shit. But you start fucking with shit and then you feel like that I'm gonna dismiss some bullshit, bitch, I'm gonna check your ass right there on where the fuck you stand and ain't no motherfucking scaring me. Oh, well, we got the police. And don't be quick to call the motherfucking police. If you start some shit, finish that shit. These be bitches that start some shit can't finish that motherfucking shit. And then they get to sitting there. All that spiritual shit gets real fucking fun until your ass get caught up in the midst of your motherfucking tracks trying to do, or we can do footstep tracks. We can do this. No, bitch, go fix your motherfucking tracks then. Go get a better motherfucking weed. Do something fucking better than what the fuck you doing than fucking with me. And then I'm going to call your ass the fuck out. Now you sitting here talking about, why is she not getting in trouble? Because you the stupid motherfuckers doing the fraud. Cassandra and Sandy and Jeff, if they was motherfucking smart, get rid of that dumb bitch. Because y'all trying to keep a motherfucking secret because y'all like to get lick, click, and suck dick. That ain't got shit to do with me. Somebody's like, God damn, the timing, the timing. I'm just saying, because it be motherfuckers sitting there starting shit. It's like, don't get mad at me because you sitting there, you mad with all the other fucking bullshit. You like to suck clit, he like to suck dick. Just take it, call it what the fuck it is, separate. Just be fucking friends. Or, my bad, don't worry, I'll wait. Y'all don't know how to be a fucking friend because look at the fuck shit that you doing. I wouldn't want to be friends with motherfuckers that do shit like this. The fuck? Yeah, girl, you don't know. You just like to be in the messy type of energy. That's what the fuck that's called. A private investigator probably watching these motherfucking real estate motherfuckers too. And they probably watched these motherfuckers as they was coming out making their phone calls in a car where these motherfuckers got herpes, HIV detected from somebody. November and December. Somebody been trying to hide this shit. A real estate agent been trying to hide the fact that they got herpes and came HIV positive. That's somebody's motherfucking karma for fucking with somebody. These will be people sitting here trying to be funny, trying to go to these orgy parties. And it's like, it's an efficient way. If you're going to be sitting here trying to do motherfucking three ways, y'all motherfuckers don't be doing this shit safe. Y'all don't do it efficiently. Y'all don't do it effectively. And clearly you don't give a fuck about yourself or your existence. Y'all sitting here acting like you grown and shit, talking about I got all this fucking money. No, motherfucker, yeah, you got all this fucking money, but you can't go ahead. You not Magic Johnson. Everybody got a cure for AIDS and all the broke niggas passing away. That's what Kanye said, isn't it? They were trying to call her like she Kanye. Well, shit, apparently Kanye ain't motherfucking stupid shit. He know how to make the shit make sense. But his ass is stupid because he's sitting there making media for the wrong type of shit. But here y'all motherfuckers is sitting here trying to act like y'all the shit. And y'all sitting here got that shit. Y'all got the motherfucking, y'all got the package. Y'all got that bullshit. And then y'all here trying to do defamation of character. Like I said, you looking at the $1 billion girl right now. It don't really fucking matter. Whatever the fuck you try to do, you want to make it spiritual? Shit, my spirit team gonna sit y'all ass the fuck down every fucking time. Because somebody, like I said, I was not planning to try to come on fucking live today. Today was supposed to be for me. But apparently somebody want to fuck around and find the fuck out energetically, spiritually speaking. Because keep on playing. They sitting, I really feel like the feds is sitting there and saying, yeah, we got the warrants already. But we going to sign off on this one on this day. Keep fucking playing. This is going to be one of them shits where it's like... If you ever wonder why I'm looking at your ass stupid and shaking my motherfucking head and laughing... Please understand why. Please overstand and understand why. Somebody's last name could be Overton or somebody's first name could be Overton, Carlton, Carl, or Mason, or Missy or some shit like that. Carry the fuck on. Carry. Even Carrie's ass knew to fucking hide when I went to that Mayweather fucking location. Even she knew to stay where the fuck she was at because she was fucking around with this shit with the police. The local police at that. And then these motherfuckers in the neighborhood, Carrie, you gonna let people keep staying in this 205? Because the same way you got your cameras, they got their cameras at night because these are motherfuckers that don't know how to sit down. They don't know how to sit down. They got to go outside and catch their breath. They got to go outside and go smoke a cigarette. They got to go outside and breathe and try to make their phone call. Because especially when they got to fucking wait for me to go ahead and go to sleep to go ahead and do the stupid shit that they doing. Because like I said, I clearly seen what type of cartoon somebody was making. On top of that, somebody's husband, either Jamaican or Nigerian or African of some sort. But whatever the fuck he said to his wife, he was like, I'm not going to be here always. But whatever the fuck this is, this nigga be sitting there beating down that motherfucking woman in every which way. If he's into a same-sex situation, this dude be talking so fucking wet to whoever it is that he with, and it's like he playing with somebody motherfucking head so fucking bad to a point like, well, I'm not gonna be here forever, But whoever it is, they make cartoon characters, and whatever character this was, it was like somebody thinking about they making a cartoon about being stuck inside your head, and then they come out of their body and they recover from it, and then it's like somebody's dogs. They use their dogs as like somebody could have an emotional support type dog, but whatever type of dog this is like chocolate labs or those dogs with the pointy nose and shit like that. But somebody is so like they brain so fucked up that they thinking about making a cartoon of the dog coming in and licking on its own phallus and shit like that. Like, come on now. Think a little bit fucking better about the shit that you doing, because there's somebody sitting here like, how she know what type of cartoon characters and what I'm basing this shit on? Because you over here fucking with me. Y'all sit here trying to play, oh, I want to play with this bippity boppity boo. I want to, okay. If a person carries the reincarnated energy, whether it's Jesus in DNA, and then they carry, which when you carry Jesus DNA, you're going to carry Satan's DNA at the same fucking time. Life or death. Choose one. Now it's like, are we going to grasp it? This is also when you doing certain type of rituals, you have to justify it. There's nothing that you can be able to do against me to justify the bullshit that you doing just because you want to have the benefit of the doubt and say, I overpower and conquer this person. Bitch, you gonna fall every fucking time. Even the devil submits to God. If God said don't touch it, you don't touch it. You touch it, I'm gonna beat that motherfucking ass. These are the kids that you can't gentle parent. These are the motherfucking kids that you gotta fucking jack the fuck up. Didn't I tell your bitch ass to sit the fuck down? Shit, even the fucking white parents. Hey, come here, boy. You about to get a spanking around here. Like it's some real motherfucking shit like that. Even fucking white folks will have to go ahead and hey, it's just certain kids you just got pop they motherfucking ass. If not, they be over there fucking with people. And just like that damn dude did on fucking TikTok. He said, I ain't got time for the bullshit. That little boy threw the water on his brother and dude locked the door while he was trying to run away. He was like, nah, you gotta take that ass whooping, son. You gotta take that ass whooping. And somebody literally looking at some of these fucking people do this bullshit. It's one of those. Nah, y'all just gotta take that ass whooping for this one. And these are some fucking stupid ass bras. Like I said, like I'm gonna help you fucking fellas out again. These are fucking men looking at they fucking bras. Because I'm trying to be fucking respectful because I really want to say these fucking dirty ass bitches. But, you know, I'm going to say y'all little bras or y'all little motherfucking creatures. This is where you going to sit here and watch y'all little fucking animalistic having ass bras having to hang them motherfucking selves. It's like, have you learned your lesson? I can't breathe, Bob. Well, bitch, you need to choke for one quick second because now that man probably going to get some motherfucking relief on the fact that you need to sit the fuck down and quit provoking some shit. If they was running some shit in a particular way and you sitting there, no, you're moving too slow. You're taking too long. You're doing this. Bitch, you gonna be the one getting your ass caught up in some bullshit. A man sent that person, a private investigator, real estate, like a lot of y'all motherfuckers getting investigated on top of being investigated on some other shit. That's no different than them looking at the fucking president and looking at DeSantis and that Alcantara bullshit. Somebody taking that shit real fucking personal because a governor didn't you, a mayor, a senator, a past current over the last 4 to 6 years. Oh, actually, let me take that back. Over the last 10 years and you've been in any of those fucking positions, right now it's somebody, y'all got a whole bunch of motherfucking oppositions because y'all did something real sticky. It's getting real sticky out here. So fucking with me is all I'm going to do is reveal more information that 10 times out of 10, as much as bullshit you saying, I can guarantee, I can bet everything that I have, it's motherfuckers coming over here to get the answers for me. Whether they secretly run it to me or not, or they physically figure out how to get it to me. But right now, they physically trying to figure out who's blocking the messages to get to me. Because if it's a lawyer trying to send some shit, I ain't getting it. But I know who is. Because when that girl made it her business to make sure to say, hey, somebody else had respect enough to sit here and give you back your information because she didn't want to get caught up about the bank part of it, which now is still already proven that you are part of the bank situation too. So now let the federal charges pile up. Because if it pile up, let the money pile up. This is going to be a pile up in this type of situation. Somebody going to end up being in a fucking car wreck with this shit. But whoever the fuck this is, somebody said, hey, sniffies, if you get the just what I mean. That's where this HIV bullshit coming from. Who gave this shit to me? And sure the fuck wasn't me, because I ain't doing nothing. So somebody met somebody off a sniffy and was doing some shit. Now the private investigator sitting here, you had me go do this abortion and shit. And it was your ass that gave me this shit, because they ain't fucking around like this jit. Somebody from here, from Florida, though, because we say jit, it's spiritual. Real estate motherfuckers sitting here talking about, No, sometimes you don't always get it from the next person. It could be spiritual because you got to understand what type of shit did you get involved with, who you fucking with. And then if you sit here trying to dibble and dabble into this spiritual shit, that shit can get real. Because even though you be like, damn, how many motherfuckers you was fucking off the sniffies at? You see? So you quick to try to go hire somebody else and all the shit that you trying to figure out around that bitch. Now it's like, huh? Somebody end up getting this herpes, HIV positive around November, December. Not gay, having a hard transition. Like, I don't want to be gay no more. Shit, well, I hope we learn valuable fucking lessons to quit sitting there trying to do certain shit like you a motherfucking convalescent. Somebody wanna be a motherfucking rapper, a wannabe, keyword wannabe. Shit, motherfucker, if you do even fucking make it, shit, I ain't no motherfucking Barnaby, but shit, you ain't gonna make it as far as you hope to be. One hit wonders. I hope you fucking listening to me. This is a bitch making history. Don't fuck with me. Somebody was like, what? Bars, copyrights. I don't give nobody fucking permission to take any parts of what the shit I'm saying, though. A Hispanic female law. Oh shit, she probably the one with the herpes. So she was the one that gave this fucking herpes and HIV to this real estate person, or somebody be portraying like they part of this shit, or fucking on somebody from the police department. So it's a whole crew trying to figure out who gave who what. Can you guess who? They paid somebody via Robinhood, this police department, to do the spiritual work, to investigate somebody. Somebody could be a fraternal twin or twins. Somebody's best friend that don't know their worth. These motherfuckers don't know their worth. Friends and family members like the person you left. Shit, I know they was all into Hendrix, but shit, he probably struggling with this shit, but shit, he probably got that shit for fucking with one of y'all. Shit, I wouldn't want it. Yeah, anything that motherfucking left me and ain't here right now, I don't want it. I don't want it. Don't come back. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. I swear for God. I swear for God, if they ain't here now, baby, stay where the fuck you at. It's time for the new shit. Cause baby, I promise you, your soul gonna be hurt every motherfucking time. If she cheating, motherfucker, you be doing mental torture on your own. Cause shit, why you not talking? Ain't shit to talk about it. If anybody need to be talking, it's y'all, not me. I'm listening. I used to tell that last nigga that all the time. I'm listening. He ain't want to say nothing. So shit, stay quiet like the hell the fuck you been. The same way any nigga that ever fucking dealt with me, do the same thing that you was doing when you came to me and when you left. Stay quiet and stay where the fuck you at. Oh, it was better. Oh, I wasn't worth it. I was just an option. You gotta remember that. It's the same way where they watching motherfuckers booking these little mini vacations, taking this trip, and they sit in somebody's shit. Whoever this investigator is, give this motherfucker the ultimate fucking grant that whatever the fuck that is that they need in their motherfucking business. Give this motherfucker that ultimate money. You want to know why? Because this motherfucker saying, I'm calculating how much they would have had to pay for this trip. They probably, this even somebody having to go along with these trips just to see what all on top of the excursions they take in, what all they done pay for and this shit like that. Somebody from Louisiana, somebody being smart about this shit. It's like, let me go ahead and get this up. Let me calculate this. Yeah. But shit, it's somebody in a situation too. It's like, damn, they stole all this type of money from you. Somebody realizing at the same time, like, damn, she really was like rich. That's why she do like that. Call me the rich baby. Shit, I don't need nobody ever sit there talking about, even when I'm broke, I'm not broke. The fuck? Shit, all I know is I paid for whatever the fuck I need to pay for, and anything that had to get delayed, shit is gonna be paid for. The fuck? I'd rather go hungry knowing that I got all my shit paid for than be sitting here hungry and still stressing about all my motherfucking bills. It's motherfuckers sitting here stressing about motherfucking bills, but you sit here going out here to do what it is, but you got to go do a drill real quick. You got to go ahead and flip a bed real quick. You got to go be gay for pay. You got to go here and sleep with somebody granddaddy or some shit like that. Go sit the fuck down sitting here trying to compare and contrast. My name ain't Contreras, but shit. Be a motherfucking Herrera, do something fucking better. Shit, gang affiliation, gang associated motherfuckers sit here like shit. She thorough though. She thorough. Shit, if I knew any fucking better, then shit, G is sitting here probably feeling stupid in the motherfucker like, damn, Rita, Yeah, really go hard in the motherfucking bank. But it's like at the same time, why the fuck would you get involved with some stupid ass shit and be sitting here like everybody cool until they not? These motherfuckers gang affiliated Black Panthers, so they take on the Black Panthers type of behavior. I do this for my black brothers and sisters. Shit, I don't support the motherfuckers. These niggas, listen, them niggers can't get their motherfucking shit together. They want to act like a motherfucking coon, be a motherfucking coon. Cause shit, at least I'm the motherfucking person. If when I'm eating, everybody fucking eat. But now that I'm on the same type of time that y'all sitting here stealing the fuck from me, shit, I'll let your ass motherfucking starve. Cause like I said, it's a quadruple crossing right about now. Y'all don't know who betrays who, but I do, cause I can see this shit clear as day, and it's low key. This is one of them shits where you sit there and look at it like, oh, they don't see this one coming. This one don't see that one coming. Like the shit that I'm seeing, how people fit to cross each other. Some of these motherfuckers is not expecting it. Some of y'all not even expecting how they about to do this double crossing. But somebody taking something personal. The little, I'm gonna say the little reggaeton crew, and y'all want to always run to the motherfucking try to post on TikTok about your news sick shit. Carry on. Y'all fake news. You want to do you want to keep doing that shit. Somebody got something real better for y'all. But if y'all letting whoever promote the news sick shit on TikTok, that go one. I'm gonna just drop a little gem. Do what it is that you will with it. Do what you will with it. Do what you will with it. Marietta, Georgia, Graceville, Florida. Because apparently, you know, the Ozell Dawkins and Louise and them Franklins and stuff like that. I don't know what the problem or the issue is. She ain't one of y'all kids. She didn't deserve this. If Kevin felt that he wanted to leave that to me, who gave y'all the right to go ahead and do that? Cornell and his wife, because if I'm not mistaken, Cornell's wife was Filipino or some shit like that, right? That's called thievery at its best. But oh, we run the church. I told you the church be the fucking messiest motherfucking people in the world. In the world, well, shit, Christian Americans be the messiest motherfuckers. Let me put it that way. And then let their ass be black. Shit, they not making the thing no better shit. The motherfucking Hispanic motherfuckers, y'all not even doing that shit even better either. Y'all making this shit look even more so, cause now, shit, if anything, if I know anything fucking better right now, it's motherfuckers watching. And you wanna know how I know you watching? Y'all sitting here trying to figure out how we gonna do this double crossing and triple crossing, cause even if you go to the motherfucking railroad one more time, y'all finna be dealing with some shit that you ain't gonna be able to fucking handle, okay? So make sure when you do your crossword, your crosswords and your crossroads mythologies and shit like that, tell them to go holler at me, because they're gonna holler at me and tell me about you. There's nothing that you're doing to justify what it is that you're doing towards me. Because the difference between me, you'll steal from somebody and not help somebody. Don't be a thief and not help a motherfucker. Don't be a thief and try to gossip about a motherfucker. That shit'll bite you in the ass. And then when you just trying to figure out who's their ancestors and who's this and who's that, and then somebody's plot was, oh, I'm gonna put them as an illegal alien. Are you? Be mindful when you do that. Because you got to understand your summonings. So anytime that you type something on a digital paper and you write it on paperwork that somebody is something illegal or an alien or whatever the case may be, do you not know what your summonings? It's spiritual. Even Donald Trump got enough fucking common sense when you play with this shit. Trump is too fucking versed in it to be falling for a lot of y'all motherfucking bullshit. He was just hoping that the team that he got was smart enough to do it. But I guess it's just me and 43 with the motherfucking common sense I see. Because now everybody's sitting here like, what? Because somebody fucking with me. The next time you do some shit, you're going to be in the fucking ICU. Or somebody very close and prevalent that you need is going to be in the motherfucking ICU. Prophecy perceived. Somebody going to take some money before you even go spend that motherfucking money. Carry on. Carry on. Money opportunity. Because a lot of you motherfuckers, this shit is fucking funny because y'all got to figure out who double crossing y'all. I'm only scratching the surface. So either you going to figure it out, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers still can't figure it out. This is like dropping bodies in the fucking crew, dropping the innocent ones that could have told you some shit. But they, you know, the dead can't talk to you. They can't talk to you if they dead. The fuck? These be motherfuckers that ain't got no fucking common sense. Trying to say somebody got a low motherfucking IQ, then y'all realize, no, the bitch is too motherfucking smart. Hold up. If she going, I might got a little bit of ADHD and going here and there, but bitch, I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about at the same motherfucking time. A top, so we got first arm in the building. All right, first arm. Respect the rank, not the motherfucking person. These be motherfuckers going to the military to get ranked and don't know how to motherfucking act. These motherfuckers, they used to get punked, talked about, talked on. Well, I became the first on. And that don't mean a motherfucking thing in the real world. Y'all motherfuckers just as shiesty as the motherfuckers on the streets. Y'all just, they give a motherfucker a little bit of fucking power. They let that shit go to their goddamn head. Apparently, whoever working for this police department, whoever working for this goddamn hospital, the private investigator, real estate motherfucking agent, oh, I sold millions of houses. You know, I made like 33 million, you know. Why would I even be concerned? You know, I made commission off of that house. Okay, you dickhead. Still don't take away the fucking fact that you fucking on a police officer, motherfucker. And some of these motherfuckers fucking with the governor. Somebody, a male stalker watching and cloaking their energy is a fucking governor. But shit, governor, you might want to watch your back. You might want to watch your back. Because who did you just say something to somebody that, you know, you had like this contact with some people that work for certain shit? Like I said, if I have to sit there and name defamation of character, if somebody already got a recording of you saying that you don't even like your own Spanish people, so you don't mind it. Somebody sitting there looking at this shit, I would be sitting there and be fucking shocked and surprised. I couldn't be working for the government right now. Like shit, you know a man when you see one. But you know a liar when you know a lie. And this motherfucker over the last 3 to 4 weeks, the governor, be mindful. Somebody got that recording because whoever you thought you was doing indiscretion, she was already looking to flip your ass. For somebody, Governor Susanna's looking to flip your ass because she don't want that motherfucking charge. That's embarrassment. Didn't y'all really recently send one of them motherfucking kids, nieces, or nephews just to go ahead and conceal y'all motherfucking information because you don't want nobody to know? Didn't y'all send somebody to that luxury beach house recovery drug addict fucking place? Be mindful. Be mindful. Because somebody wouldn't mind. You know when them rich kids get mad at their fucking parents and shit, and then they just get tired of the bullshit and they get drunk, snort up all that motherfucking coke. See, I'm fucking tired of you, mom and dad. I'm sick of this shit. Every time that you do this, you hate the fact that I date white women. You hate the fact that I date Spanish women. You can't stand the fact that I like black people. Like, who the fuck are you? Somebody's gonna fucking have a blow up and somebody gonna hear that shit. And when somebody's gonna hear that shit, you hate black people, you hate every fucking body, you really hate your life, you hate your wife, that's why you cheated on mom with such. Somebody's about to have a fucking blow up. If they didn't have it 3 to 4 weeks ago, in the next 3 to 4 weeks, somebody's fit to blow the fuck up on somebody who's a governor, a stalker, Louisiana, gang affiliated real estate, somebody that was having boats or some shit like that. Somebody is one of those rich kids losing their shit. A rich kid losing their motherfucking shit. And however the fuck they gonna lose their shit, it's gonna be hidden. But whoever the fuck it is, I feel like somebody's just gonna be sick of the shit. And unbeknownst to some of these motherfuckers, it's shit. It be the people closer to you that just gonna have to go ahead and give that ass up. And for somebody low key, whether they was in your possession or not in your possession, these are motherfuckers that they don't like. They don't have to worry about their family be close. Because why would my family do this shit to me? Shit, they be the quickest one to give your ass up. Wear a wire around your bitch ass. Shit, you see they making glasses now where you got cameras in there. Ray-Bans, tell me this. Some motherfuckers didn't pay attention. Them new Ray-Bans was recording y'all stupid asses. Now you gonna tell somebody to take off their glasses when they talking to you now? You gonna tell people to take off their earrings and shit like that? No. It's either we gonna fucking talk or we not. Cause you know you communicating via email, trying to write letters and shit. It's going shit at this point. Anything you doing at this point, it's gonna be held against you in the court of motherfucking law. The fuck? I'm gonna write a letter. Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna see them at work. Make sure you put the word out and tell them to meet us at this rec center. Tell them to meet us at the Robin Hood. Tell them to meet us at the parking lot at the grocery store. Tell them to meet us at the beach. We're going to have like a cookout or something at the beach or something like that. Tell them to meet us at the go-kart area. You know where we going to do go-karts and shit like that? Like, yeah, meet us over there. On a high note, you very cutthroat. Game recognized game. Shit, you ain't running shit. But somebody, I'm telling you right now, you want to do fake news shit. Somebody putting that shit on fucking TikTok. You remember how you used TikTok last time? Imagine TikTok being used right or fuck back against you. Or you weren't going to let these people go in and go look at the conditions? Or you weren't going to let these people? But you said under our law stuff like this, now you got the lawyers, these law firms. You don't know which law firms is snitching. You don't know who done set up some information where they was blocking my shit to get to the feds. Now all of a sudden they want to send this shit to the feds because you giving them pushback and you told them no. These are like some kids when you tell them no for their own motherfucking good. They took it personal, Governor. Somebody you told no 3-4 weeks ago, they took that shit fucking personal. Don't take it personal. Somebody's name is Monique, Monica, or it starts with an M, first, middle, or last name. A female. She took it personal. Why would you tell me no? So low-key, Mr. Governor, if you've been trying to keep some certain shit on the low with a real estate agent or something like that, or a police department, somebody in your camp is telling it. But I'll keep it for me to know and you to fuck around and fucking find out. Because y'all telling whoever's dealing with these Vikings and Princess Cruise, any man going on Princess Cruise, who catching and who pitching. Shh. Ain't nobody supposed to know, right? Ain't shit gonna be staying on the low. Them hoes ain't loyal. Somebody working with somebody that's not even loyal to them. That's what the fuck you get. This Hispanic female lawyer that you paying, Governor, over the last 3-4 weeks, all she was doing collecting evidence on you. She was collecting evidence on you. And she was collecting evidence for her affiliations too. You see? But you want to give them 3-4 weeks to do. Can you do this for me? Tell me, are you happy for me? Smile in my face, but are you happy for me? I'm out the way. Are you happy for me? So whoever this Hispanic female hacker paid by the states and its affiliates, she double, triple crossing you because it says clearly Hispanic female hacker paid by the states and affiliate. This person's not loyal. Mr. Real Estate Expert, that motherfucker ain't loyal. Because apparently you must have been fucking with somebody that this person deal with. And they got the knowledge and they trying to turn your ass over. So is this somebody you used to go to college with, a real estate person? Do y'all come from the same city, same town, same country or some shit? Because this hoe ain't loyal to none of y'all motherfuckers. She got her own purposeful agenda. And whatever it is that she hacked into when it came to this governor and trying to help a motherfucker cover up their tracks, she ain't loyal to none of y'all motherfuckers. She got her own fucking proper agenda. She had another cause, unbeknownst to y'all. Because somebody trying to make the phone calls when it comes to France. Parlez-vous français? So she could have been working with somebody from Haiti. Or from France, or someone who speaks French. So Africans, I'm hearing South Africans, whoever speaks French in this bitch, or her name could be Francis, Frenches, Francesca. But whoever y'all little Spanish hacker female, it's a female, Hispanic female hacker, she ain't loyal to y'all motherfuckers, because especially she got offered something. This is like a motherfucker to switch on y'all for the bigger price. So something over the last 3 to 4 weeks, if you ain't been paying attention to her ass, she been giving something up for a lot of you motherfuckers. Even especially if you work with the police and shit like that. This law firm, well, she gave some loyalty to this law firm for a little bit. Because real estate agent, I guess you wasn't doing too much for her. So this law person This Hispanic female lost, which I'm getting low key. That's who she fucking on the low. I'm gonna have what's up, key Lolo. Family cloned your phone, so she could have gave info. Okay, so shit, it looks like a whole bunch of triple crossing. It's like, well, shit. Well, we'll pin the fact that they was cloning the phone to these people. Like I said, Kanita Reeves, her ass is in Kentucky. Why are you answering information for people in Florida? So that's giving more information to the next people. What's the issue? Somebody pretty and vibrant. Somebody can't stand it. Somebody's lights irritate their demons. Trust God with my demons. All this shit's not your forte. This is not your forte. Because, bitch, we are not playing 4K or Fortnite. A project manager trying to stay hidden. He was like, God damn. Know your worth. Add tax. Are you Alibaba or you Amazon Prime? Bombastic side eye. Somebody is like trying to play serious mind games. But somebody knows something ain't right. Somebody say, look, I would change my life. Because that's my wife. Shit, that just mean more fun in the bedroom. So y'all fucking bras boring than fuck. I see why y'all want to go sit there and go deal with a woman. Shit, I do not want nothing plastic. I need the real. The fuck? Y'all just don't know how to have fun with them. They be like, you just deal with men like they're toys. Possibly. For me to know. And none of you motherfuckers to ever find out. A biracial. I'm telling you, it's a bunch of fucking brides. It's some men that's going to be sitting back and just sitting here trying to figure out who did what. Don't be trying to send nothing. I return to sender. Any type of motherfucking evil eye or energy. Send that shit right back. So whatever the fuck you think is about to happen to your stupid ass. Sit the fuck down. Male parents, veterans, biracial female hacker paid by the states and affiliates. These hoes ain't loyal. Somebody fit to figure out and know. Like, you gonna know. These motherfuckers ain't got no type of boundaries. A masculine and feminine energy. Shit, like I said, a transsexual or something like that, or a fucking man who aspire to be a fucking woman, don't know what a fucking woman go through. Sit y'all stupid asses the fuck down. I told y'all already how the fuck the game go. I can't deal with it. Like, nothing against gay men, because shit, gay men are very animated and cool. But it's just like, I refuse to deal with any type of gay dude that if you're not living your life out loud, meaning if you're dating, I should be able to see your partner. Like, when we're out and about, I should be able to see that. I don't want to, oh, my man, he's still married. Those niggas, those be the fucking gay motherfuckers I don't like. Oh, he ain't tell his baby mama. I can't fuck with you. Those will be them fucking messy ass people that work with these messy ass type of bras that they become buddy, and this is how y'all get set up in stupid shit. Those be the fucking gay men I don't like. I don't like them at all. At all. At all. Those will be the motherfuckers I fucked on her man and she ain't gonna know it. And you're a messy motherfucker and you need to seek fucking therapy. But whoever the fuck this is, a masculine and feminine energy, ain't nothing more dangerous than dealing with a fucking man that's acting like a fucking bitch. That shit is dangerous. Those will be the motherfuckers who want to come for your life because they want your life. Been there, done that. I was falsely fake married to a motherfucker like that. Try some. James Henry Taylor V, I'm pretty sure the truth is finally coming to the surface on that nigga. Wanted to be a broad so bad. Let me dress her up. I wish I had her booty like that. I love how her booty just looked like that. Like, get the fuck on, y'all faggot ass. And then his mama all super enamored about it. Oh, pancake booty having ass motherfucker with the long wolf nose looking motherfucking asshole. Looking like a goddamn raccoon mixed with a fox. The fuck? The audacity of people. People sit here probably like, God damn, no mercy. All fucking pun intended. When I was nice to people, like, I'm over being fucking nice. When I was nice to you motherfuckers, nice Rita, y'all thought it was a joke. I was actually just trying to save y'all from a fucking demon that I be trying to put down. And even though I was quick tempered back in the day, y'all thought it was a temper. I really just thought it was just me just having a natural reaction. Because I wasn't ever really fucking mad. It was just I was irritated. Now I can only imagine if none of you motherfuckers ever, like I'm sitting here thinking over the time. The only person that can really ever see me really fucking mad may have been Veronica, Tamisha, and Sheila themselves. Like personally seen it with their own motherfucking eyes. Personally. So anybody else saying anything otherwise, no, I'll probably snap on your motherfucking ass and let your ass know. Like I'll check your ass at the motherfucking door. But outside of that, like to see me mad where I want to go for blood, that's a rare instance. I might have used to pop y'all motherfucking asses and ask questions later. That was back in the day. That was before I knew how to articulate myself. But now that I know how to use my words, because using your words is very fucking important, y'all motherfuckers is relevant. But dealing with a fucking masculine and a female energy, that's a nigga that want to be a fucking female real fucking bad. Tell me your bra size and what panties you want. Do you want the silky ones? Because I mean, it's very important as a woman that you wear cotton underwears, because you don't want to be sweating and shit like that. And then you be like, why it smell like that? Because you sweating. Cotton underwears is very prevalent, especially if you got a big coochie. Big coochie people wear cotton underwear. The fuck? These be bitches out here trying to wear thongs and shit, baby. I know that shit smell like sweat, badussy shit, and everything in between that, okay? Especially if they doing bird baths and not cleaning that shit appropriately. The fuck? Motherfuckers, I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck you tuck in trying to wear a fucking thong and that shit. Your dick don't go numb. It don't go numb or nothing like that. The veins in there don't die or nothing like that. But shit, you low-key want it to die. But don't that cut off all the circulations in your body? But that's none of my concerns, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got a dick, but shit, this shit blows me though. I'm only a Christian on Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. I'm only a Christian on motherfucking Tuesday. Don't copyright my shit, bitch. Carry on. Something about a due date, November, December. November, December is very prevalent around this time. Because I ain't finna play with nobody. A Haitian man doing voodoo spiritual work. You want to know what's crazy? A Haitian man doing voodoo spiritual work. A masculine and feminine energy. You know how that shit gonna work, right? You know how that shit gonna work, right? I'm gonna tell you how this gonna go. Let me tell you how it's gonna go. Cause I did, but I'm not. Yeah, let me hit you with that King Von bullshit for you real quick, sir. The same way you wanted this female to feel, and you know how females be in certain ways and having mood swings and shit like that. Welcome to the world of wanting to be a woman. Let you go ahead and feel it. Make you feel like a woman. So apparently you like to get bent the fuck over. Batty boy. Rasclat, go find you something better to do than come over here. Man. Shit, you ain't no man. Woman. No woman, no cry. Oh, find you something safe to do, baby. I'm gonna have a field day with you. Trying to play serious mind games. Somehow, I'm going to do this to you and I'm going to do this to you. Any man that got to put his hands on a fucking woman that ain't fucking justified about shit. If they ain't personally did shit to you, ain't spoke to you, you don't fucking know them, and you trying to roll up and do something to them, you a bitch. Shit, a real man gonna sit there and step the fuck up like, what the fuck is you doing, bruh? Sir, apparently he wants to be a woman, because apparently any man that gotta hop out of a fucking car to address a woman about another fucking man, go put on some goddamn panties. The fuck? Don't ever approach no motherfucking woman about no goddamn man. Is you stupid or is you dumb? Cause bitch, you guessing. You's right. Exactly. You even coming out identify as a trans, and even motherfucking trans these days, don't they always go motherfucking missing? Don't they always go missing? Either they getting mutilated, shot the fuck up, stabbed the fuck up. We all got options these days. I feel like that's just gonna be the natural history of happening in the history of the history hood. Find you something fucking better to do. But this is like a motherfucker trying to approach another a woman. A natural born fucking woman that bleeds with a menstruation, titties leak with fucking milk, and have fucking babies in their womb. This would be a motherfucker that would go pay some motherfucking people. Make sure that woman can't have an abortion, can't have the baby no more. Make sure you go kill her and do this. Like, that's female behavior. But be mindful about what type of consequences come along with this shit. Domestic violence. This motherfucker dating a light-skinned black female that's a police officer. This Haitian man doing voodoo and female masculine energy. So either this police officer low-key be getting her ass beat on the low or some shit like that. The audacity and you get involved in some bullshit. But he loves me though. Bitch, he don't love you if he knocking you upside your motherfucking head. Shit, it's a difference between a fucking man that just didn't know no fucking better and that's what the fuck he grew up around. But it's shit, a real motherfucker gonna learn like, hey, shit, beat his ass one good motherfucking time. Motherfucker, we gonna be in this bitch playing grip ball or motherfucker your head fit to be bashed the fuck in. Battered woman syndrome. Find something safe to fucking do. Shit, and if you ain't sitting there getting your ass beat on, you ain't figuring out what the fuck this nigga's weakness is. The fuck? You working for the police station, you secretly dealing with this, you going to work talking about, oh no, I scratched my arm when I was trying to do something. You always doing some manly shit, huh, Katera? No, Katera getting her ass beat up every night when she go home to the fucking men. That's why she want to be a fucking lesbian or around this bitch sitting here having orgies and shit. Because her man controls that shit. Y'all be acting like this shit be a fucking secret. It'll be a bitch sitting here running around being mad. Bitch, you be in control. Any woman got to get envious of another woman's shit. Are you jealous of your man? Or is it that you got low fucking self-esteem and that man done beat your ass down so fucking bad that your ass don't know if you coming or going and you taking it out on the next motherfucking female or the next motherfucking man that every time he looking at a man, he looking at that man. Motherfucker, if you can't look at that man together, then what the fuck are you together for? Peacefully. Y'all can't do that shit peacefully, then what the fuck these be motherfuckers talking about? We're in a poly relationship. Are you? If you in a poly relationship and you still getting your ass beat, bitch, that ain't poly. That is called human trafficking. Bitch, you getting trafficked. The fuck? You being used. In a fucking poly fucking relationship and you still getting your ass beat, shit. In a poly shit, everybody should be fucking happy, go lucky, hunky kadori, and y'all sitting here ready to go address another man or another woman, bitch. Apparently there is trouble in paradise in that bitch. Ain't nobody motherfucking happy in that motherfucker. The fuck? Y'all gotta argue, fight, go stalk and harass another motherfucker. Why the fuck are y'all having a poly relationship or an open relationship if y'all still stalking, harassing, trying to hurt somebody? Unless you just, two serial killers and you looking for your fix to go ahead and unalive somebody. I mean, that's the logic. I mean, if I'm logically thinking, whether you a psychiatrist, psychologist, psychopath, I mean, to me, it make common sense. To me, that's basic common sense. But, the person that had to do the investigation of the crime, they'll be like, this don't make sense to me. Shit, it'll make logical sense to me. I can tell you how they did it, why they did it, what they did it for. Shit, just show the person the dynamic of the situation. But a real fucking person that's trying to say that they know this and they got this type of information, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They do not fucking know what the fuck they talking about. Somebody keep trying to say that you doing something, you ain't really doing nothing. Because shit, whatever fucking crime this is, shit, it's too easy to fucking resolve. But you over here dealing with fucking domestic violence, a survivor, or dealing with it secretly with a masculine and feminine energy, bitch, I know you getting that ass tagged every night. Shit, if it's same sex, it's a man getting his ass beat all the fucking time. Anytime that man get mad. Starting to feel past current energy, breaking away. Shit, finally, spiritualist, financial independence. Shit, any fucking person going this motherfucking hard, you jealous of something. Is that person too independent for you? Do they know how to make their own money? They know how to use their own brain? They know how to do shit. If they want to do it, they can do it because they want to fucking do it, not because they're being forced to do it or being coerced or have to be played mind games. A motherfucker like you gotta be a desperate ass bitch to sit there and do hoodoo voodoo on somebody, on a fucking man, to make them love you, to make them stay, to make them come around, make them say certain things to you. You're desperate, you're down low, you're stupid, and apparently you don't know how to keep somebody. That's sad and fucking miserable ass fucking behavior. And if you calling yourself a bad bitch or talking about you a player, no, motherfucker, you're sad, you're miserable, and you're depressed. Apparently you used to get teased, picked on, or you never got the first pick of the bitches or the men that you wanted. Ew. Somebody, the Hispanic female at an airline desk, stewardess, car rental place, they're on the down low. This is the era of more fucking women getting called out than where, it's easy to spot when it's a gay man, but shit, some of y'all motherfuckers be missing the signs when these bitches be sitting here like, yeah, I want this guy, and y'all be sitting here falling for the okie doke. Oh, she a bad bitch, but she sleeping with your mama. She a bad bitch, she sleeping with your daughter. She a bad bitch, but she sleeping with your sister, your mama, your granny in there to get the check. That same shit be happening when these fucking men, these gay motherfuckers do that shit. These bitches be doing it just as hard and be still, look, somebody dealing with the same fucking type of person. I want her too. So why don't she join us? Ew, bitch, I don't like coochie. Ew. Somebody could be an Aries or a Leo. Y'all dealing with the same motherfucking person. These be motherfuckers that gotta try to trick somebody into having like, oh well, you didn't know that I was talking to him, so why don't you just be with me and him at the same time? Somebody had this stupid ass idea. Well, shit, if she already like you, then I'll come in and then I'll get her to like me, and then we can low key sneak and make this person be with both of us together, and we can both have her, and then. And we both can still be together. Somebody had a bright idea for that shit. If you don't take y'all weird asses the fuck on, that you got to manipulate a situation just to get somebody to try to be with you, you weird than a motherfucker. Say that shit straight up. And these be motherfuckers acting like they don't know how to communicate or talk. If you know how to talk to that nigga all the motherfucking time, you should be able to know how to talk to a fucking female. Let alone if you want another fucking man, or y'all want a throuple or some shit like that. You should know how to fucking communicate. You can communicate any other fucking time. Y'all be weird as fuck. Bitches do this shit too, just as worse. Well, we're gonna do a two-man. We're gonna do a two-man, and unbeknownst to him, like I said, the scams be these bitches will sit there, get these men, go ahead and they like to do the pregnancy and the abortion scams on y'all motherfuckers. That's if they ain't doing the life insurance policy scams on y'all stupid asses. If not trying to do the informant CI scams. And yes, there's a such thing as informant CI scams that the police fucking run, and they go ahead and get these motherfuckers anywhere from $300 to $3,000 to go ahead and give up big information on their biggest people that they want to trail. And whenever it comes to like government shit and stuff like that, well shit, I hide the fact that if you with this dude, and you gotta give me lip service, you gotta give me backside service, and depending on what type of life they live in, if it's drugs, if it's a sex scheme and shit like that, well, you give me up this dude because I need this dude locked up for me, so the police and my chief don't be paying attention to me. Yeah, local police mail watching and stalking. That's why people be like, damn, why I won't fucking mess with no motherfucking police officer. You don't eat where you shit at. Because it's shit like this. Like, I don't mind what the fuck you doing shit. Like, I'm saying it's a vibe, but shit, tone that shit down whenever you trying to do certain shit. But this is big motherfuckers talking about game, recognized game. You over here fucking with me. You in my energy. That's like stepping into my world. This is my world. This is my space. This is my energy. This is my belief. But you want to go against somebody's belief and talk shit about it. Now that you get mad because you feeling like shots fired, they talking shit to me. Bitch, I can't say shit to you if I don't know your motherfucking name. You want to be anonymous, but shit, anonymously, let me go ahead and hit the dagger with that shit. Because apparently y'all doing stupid shit and y'all secrets getting revealed every second. You coming in here and watching it like this is the motherfucking new soap opera. Bitch, watch the new novella. Rita's the new novella. It's on. They say, orderly way, motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna tell your ass some shit some motherfucking day. The fuck? Like, shit, she do not play. I'm not for to play with you. No mercy. All fucking pun intended. Shit, y'all like to be punished anyway. Somebody for to be dealing with motherfucking depression. Shit, if you nice to me, I'll be nice to you. You fucking with me, shit, I'm gonna make sure I fuck your head up. Finally putting yourself first, cause shit is about me at the end of the motherfucking day. I ain't gotta worry about no motherfucking man. The fuck? Ain't ever had to. My situation where these bitches sitting there, they getting their feelings. Sheila was a vindictive ass bitch. If I left that nigga behind, we leave that nigga behind. Apparently, these be bitches talking about, these niggas ain't this, but you be the same one bringing the same niggas that ain't shit right back into my motherfucking energy. If I left them niggas behind, I left them behind. I don't go back to the motherfucking shit that I left. The fuck? It's time for something new. The fuck? And especially if these motherfuckers paid to be here, why the fuck would I want to go back to something that was paid to be in my world in the first place? Gag. These be motherfuckers that deal with abandonment issues, can't handle rejection. They don't know when somebody's being emotionally, intellectually mature with them. These will be motherfuckers that it's like, if they knew better, they did fucking better. And if they knew fucking better, shit, they'll be sitting there like, can you help me, teach me how to love better, to be a better fucking person? Sure, I have zero problem with that. Shit, that will make the fucking world and the globe a better fucking place. This is not Kipo. And if you ain't never seen the show Kipo, this is how the fucking behavior these motherfuckers acting like. Somebody trying to come in and be a fucking false friend. Can we be friends? Somebody's niece or nephew? Like, no, motherfucker, take your bitch ass on somewhere. This is why I don't do friends. This is why I don't deal with fucking people. I don't like fucking humans. Y'all are annoying than a bitch. If somebody sit here like, now I see why. All this shit that's been around me is nothing but fucking low vibration. When you in low vibration, this is how motherfuckers get away with that bullshit. This is like somebody said, oh, they got kids. Fuck them and their kids. The fuck? If it ain't some kids that I mentioned, like I said, you know, my kids go ahead and get that shit together. Like I said, my older two, they gonna get caught up in some bullshit. It just is what it is. But it don't mean that mommy loved them no motherfucking less. Okay, they did some fucked up shit. It wasn't their own accord. They was children. They got manipulated in that shit. But if they decided to carry on that shit, sometimes you gotta let your kids fall on their motherfucking face sometimes. Don't touch the stove. They're gonna touch the stove. Don't jump off of that. They're gonna jump off of that shit. Right? You gotta teach your motherfucking kids. You gotta sit their ass and smack that ass a few fucking times for their ass to get that shit. But shit on me, these be motherfuckers talking about, oh, I'm gonna feed you to the wolves. Bitch, you fed me to the wolves, then come back out to say shit like, hey, you okay? But motherfucker, I got up and I stood 2 feet, 10 toes the fuck down, going harder than the motherfucker that's supposed to be a fucking father or a mother. But to me, I'm a motherfucking orphan out here in this bitch. Fuck them, fuck anybody's fucking existence. If you didn't fuck with me then, don't fuck with me now. I'm ready for the new shit. New shit, better shit, not motherfucker who gotta talk cow shit, bullshit. Either you celebrating or sit your ass in the motherfucking background. Ain't nobody worried about that shit. These be motherfuckers like, I want to work with you now. What? Because you got to learn what it is so you would try to backstab somebody or stab them in the chest. Somebody, whoever, niece or nephew riding around an SUV. Somebody try to act like they riding around and getting it. Bitch, you son, you eating off of somebody else's shit. All these bitches is my sons. Ain't no difference. Somebody in this SUV with Alabama tags. Or they with some type of tags from the southeast. Somebody tell me I don't want to right my motherfucking wrongs. Somebody gonna say something. Cause it's like, this is some bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The necessary evil in the world. Sometimes it's some people that be sitting here and like, oh my gosh, this person killed the kid before. Shit. Sometimes it's a necessary evil, depending on what type of kids you got and who kid it is. Some shit, sometimes it be a necessary evil. And some people be like, that sounds hateful. That sounds treacherous. Shit. If you ain't had to deal with Geneva Act, then shut the fuck up. Have you had to go to Iraq? Have you been to Afghanistan? Have you been to any type of war? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you'll be faced with until the situation is facing you. Does it take for somebody in some instance that you do some dumb shit and your kid sitting here with a gun in your face, some mama shoot your ass? Are you gonna let that motherfucker shoot you, or are you gonna shoot their motherfucking ass, or you gonna beat their ass to a fucking bloody pulp? The choice is yours. Somebody hate the fact that there's a harsh fucking reality, that there's a possibility that sometimes, not all the times, but it's a small percentage, but now in this day and age, it's a high percentage that your motherfucking kid can possibly sit there and try to set your ass up, try to track you in, trail you in to try to fucking kill you. I've been there. These motherfuckers sad and mad than the motherfucker because it's like, we need her to be quiet. Do all the throat chakra shit that you need, crown chakra, third eye, whatever the fuck it feels that you need to do. That shit coming right back to you. Ain't got shit to do with me. Because these motherfuckers is mad because they can't steal somebody fucking money. And in this instance, these motherfuckers eating off of somebody else's shit. A Hispanic female with political ties, state and police. Oh, they fit the tell it. And they telling it right about now. This Hispanic female with political ties to the police may have kids between the age of 10 and 13, or something they knew about. Somebody did something around the age of 10 and 13, or did something to a 10 and 13-year-old. A traumatic experience. It's like I was traumatized when I seen them do this. A spiritual practitioner man that's dark skinned, friends, and they friends, and they with friends with a deputy. They probably had seen this. They could have explained about trying to cause somebody a stillborn miscarriage or an abortion. So this Hispanic practitioner, dark-skinned male, that's friends and a deputy with this Hispanic female with political ties to the state and police, this trauma unit, and also some psychiatrists, psychologists. Yeah, they could have seen this, and it was like, what the fuck? They could have seen some shit. It was like, hold up. So that means that they could see us. Motherfucker, they don't require a crystal ball. I ain't got to use Chat GPT. Ain't nobody gonna do that shit. That Chat GPT been the newest fucking crime market in the fucking world. You want to know what type of bullshit somebody did? Check their phones and see if they got Chat GPT. If they ever downloaded it. That was just the newest fucking form of the rich kids trying to scam and harass and stalk and try to unalive motherfucking shit. Any motherfucker that do that, they got either narcissistic behavior disorder, socio or psycho motherfucking past. Ain't no fucking secret about it. Tell me if they're doing this. Like, motherfuckers, you don't know how to think for your own motherfucking self. That was like when Angel was telling me about that shit. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, you know, I'm building this room. And I was like, motherfucker, you into some shit that you ain't got no business. You drunk too much. But it was cool as shit. But ever since he did that shit with that weed that day, I ain't looked back. Yeah, I'm going to help you figure out something in the neighborhood. And it's like, it's a lovely day in the neighborhood, right? Won't you be my neighbor? Last spring, this is like somebody not knowing that I know that they're related in some type of way. Like, motherfuckers, this shit ain't no secret. They doing them, you gonna go do you. Somebody could have been doing them all spring, something waning moon. Somebody got that warning. But somebody gonna be coming into somebody's home, getting off of work, coming from somewhere, and it's like somebody coming home with somebody in their underwear or some shit like that. Like, it's like a broad if they was cheating with somebody, and it's like they get somebody in their house and they put their man's underwear on this other dude. Like, what the fuck? But that ain't got no shit to do with me. But like this real estate broker, chill off your energy. Takers, gossipers, nosy, energy vampires. These be motherfuckers like, if you get tired and your energy go low when you just talking to somebody, leave they ass the fuck alone. This is like somebody try to take advantage like, oh, so you have autism. Yeah, but I'm not stupid. But you feel you getting away with. I'm just processing to make sure that I want to make sure that what I'm feeling and I'm thinking of what it is that you're doing, I just want to make sure I'm accurate. So I give a very precise, accurate response. Because y'all ain't getting reactions no more. Because now reactions is starting to be like, y'all reactions are starting to become fucking hilarious at this point. I love that shit. This is the group, the crew from Wyoming. This is Puerto Rico. Because like I said, the head person of that program was from Puerto Rico. This is Boston, Massachusetts. This is Connecticut, Jersey, New York, Vermont at its fucking flavorist. Not at its best, but at its flavorist. Meaning it's a mixing pot. Meaning I'm dealing with Guyanese, Trinidadian, India, people from North India, in particularly mid to North India, in particularly. Then I'm also dealing with some people from, Nepal, Bangladesh, of course. But I'm also dealing with motherfuckers from here in the North Carolina, South Carolina, of course, Tennessee and Kentucky, Missouri, and of course, Wyoming, California, Washington and Oregon, Texas, and Florida. Georgia is not excluded, and clearly somebody here from Alabama, so we won't exclude Alabama, Louisiana, and motherfucking Mississippi, Arkansas, Nebraska. Shit, the other places, they are just the people hacking at this point. The other people are the ones who are the headhunters and the poachers, okay? The other motherfuckers are the trackers. The other motherfuckers are the ones who they gonna hire for the hitmen, NRA, IRA. So somebody sitting here like, how the fuck you know the whole operation? I don't know. I guess it's a stupid guess. But welcome to the game of when you get caught up with the shit. Someone has some sort of old dry snake on their body. Arizona. Or somebody could be from Arizona, drinking Arizona, or car plates from Arizona. Or Fort Huachuca, Scottsdale, Phoenix. So, if y'all don't know about them places, Arizona be the real hotspot. I ain't gonna hold you. And most of the time, that's where they get most of the people talking about they got their degree in psychology. Them fake ass fucking psychiatrists, psychologists. And they got a degree from Arizona. You need to figure out where they got that bitch from. And double check. I'll go over there and make sure I get full transcript. Like I physically see somebody with my own eyes. Because if you don't physically fly your ass over there to go see with your own eyes, you're going to get anything. That's the same motherfuckers when they try to pull that shit from when I went to the university. And they moved it from California to Arizona. That's when I knew they was fucking with my transcripts. That's when I knew they used my fucking paper that I wrote from sociology, epidemiology for their own fucking thesis. Ain't no way she could be that smart. There's no way a black girl like her could be that smart. The fuck out of here. I literally had like 3 to fucking 4 hours to turn in that fucking paper. And still got a fucking A on that paper. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way that someone could be that smart. I just be trying to make y'all motherfuckers feel comfortable. Whoever with this Arizona traveled to New York City recently, which somebody could be police chief or fire department chief of New York City in Manhattan, or have ties to it. Because most of the time when their reform groups, they let a lot of people, whenever you come out of prison, they usually move them from New York, Jersey, Pennsylvania. They'll send them to like Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia in particularly. I still haven't put my finger on why they moved them to Savannah, Georgia, but it's something about Savannah, Georgia, or the outskirts of like Macon and shit like that, Marietta. And then, of course, here fucking in Florida, Texas every now and again. It just depends on the crime and what association that they have. They'll send them to Texas. But this shit went real fucking elaborate. But when they working for the fire department and shit like that, now y'all asses getting tied to sex crimes in this motherfucking Rico. Because it's like, why would you go ahead and do that? These are also these motherfuckers tied in from Puerto Rico too. Like they would have got away with this shit if they did not want to make their president very fucking known. Like, oh, it was more fucking Spanish people than anything. Shit, if y'all did a mix of fucking people, that would have threw me off for a little bit. But no, they made it very prevalent. We want this really, really bad. And when they did that shit, I was like, they realize that they could have got away with this shit if they would really had just had a whole mixing pot. But then it would be motherfuckers like, oh, I can't stand these. Like, when I was at Affinity and we would be talking in Spanish and shit and be like, I don't know, why would they come here if they barely even know English? That's what they was talking about when it came to the Russian girls. And then it'll be like the black kids in there or the other kids that were other races and didn't speak Spanish and shit. They would be talking shit about motherfuckers. And Julia would be like, what they said? Oh, they said... And I'll be lying because I'll be like, shit, this shit is funny as fuck. But then it's like, what if I already know your ass is caught up in this shit? I'm going to retain information just the same way you retain the motherfucking information. And I'm going to play stupid like, oh, I didn't know what that word meant. I used to love to play stupid like, oh, I don't speak Spanish that good. No, everything that was motherfucking said. And it's like, shit, game face, bro, smile and be bubbly, baby. Because they still sitting here thinking like you don't know what's up. Shit, that right there was gold. Somebody driving a 4x4 F-150. These motherfuckers like, so Shawty knew what the fuck was going on the whole time. They fake smiling, trying to set some shit up from the church. So somebody from a church building, F-150 4x4 tied to New York City, Arizona. So the snake crew, so NRA, guns, retirement. They could work for police, fire department, They could be tied into Wyoming, so Veterans Affairs, so veterans as well, military veterans. So that means that they got ties to the commissioner, senator, and the governor and mayor. So they're tied to political ties. An American black dark-skinned woman, voodoo, spiritual work, hoodoo. Somebody will go into somebody's house, and once they get these damn federal warrants, they're gonna go into somebody's house. They're gonna see somebody got dolls, or they gonna be watching somebody with a fucking drone, watching them trying to pick, like bury it. Somebody could got like flower pots and shit like that. Somebody gonna be trying to hide that shit, or somebody gonna go into somebody's house and that house gonna smell like dog piss, cat piss, or some shit like that. It's just gonna smell, and then when you get that smell, you gonna know that somebody got some shit hidden in the freezer. Some of them got a hit under the mattress, so like if you flip the mattress, it's gonna be holes into the box springs and shit like that. Somebody gotta you look at the walls. If the walls look like they freshly painted over, or it's like, how you call it, you know how like it looked like it got cracked or something like that, unless you just know that the person got like, you know, if you see supplies about patching the wall, just know somebody patched that fucking wall in that bitch. It's in there, motherfucker. Somebody's like, damn, why you go, nah, motherfucker, I owe no loyalty to no fucking body. Ain't nobody been loyal to me. I ain't seen no motherfucking money. So shit, I'm telling all the motherfucking spots. Fuck you and fuck everything else. The fuck? These motherfuckers had a goal and some ambitions to go ahead and try to cut off somebody's intuition or try to make somebody feel some type of way. Somebody also work in the beauty industry, owns some type of beauty salon, hair salon, or some shit like that. Also, esthetician. This is also gay nurses, male nurses at that. Okay. They run in the same crowd, same crew. Also, somebody could have been hired through a staffing agency or something to work for some places. Cause like, you know, for me, shit, I remember hiring, like trying to do application for law firms and all this shit. Cause I know I'm qualified, all the nursing jobs and shit like that. My application came across a lot of fucking places. But considering now that I'm sitting here putting the pieces together, I was like, oh, it makes sense why I didn't make it to that place. Oh, it makes sense why that shit happened there. It makes logical sense. The same way when I did try to do like my reopen my day trading accounts with Robinhood, E-Trade, and Webull. That allowed me to know that they was trying to steal my social security shit when I was calling and stuff like that. I was like, y'all motherfuckers just hate the fact that a broad know how to get money without having to go ahead and hustle somebody, go sleep with somebody, be a sugar baby and all this stupid shit. Like, I'm going to get my money one way or another. It ain't going to be trying to get it off of nobody. And if I'm talking to somebody, it's about motherfucking business. That's it. Standing on business, dividend stocks. These motherfuckers that gotta come talk to me, even these motherfucking criminals be like, shit, I ain't think about that. Motherfucker, I just gave it dummy proof the shit for your stupid ass. Niggas love to talk to me. It's like, oh, it was dummy proof. Yeah, it's dummy proof. Y'all be making shit more complicated than what the fuck it is. Movement of records, Colorado, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. Government is involved. Y'all moving my motherfucking records to places like, yeah, we're trying to move her to these places. And secretly, no, motherfucker, you secretly still trying to get me to be initiates and come into something. But shit, if you was going to offer the opportunity, clearly if you watching these motherfuckers do this shit, unless somebody's literally trying to look for people to move them out the way to safely to do this shit. But even then, you still putting that person in jeopardy. Shit, even with the airlines, how the fuck did they knew I was traveling to these places? Oh yeah, we had to set up these people to know whenever she's traveling. You know what was crazy? Every person that was handling my stuff to travel, they was either black, which was affiliated with somebody that I knew was here in Florida, or they was the Spanish motherfuckers from Puerto Rico and from these little setup crews. I just got very good at listening to the dialect. Oh, that motherfucker's from Colombia. Okay, that motherfucker's from Puerto Rico. Okay, that motherfucker Dominican. Oh, that motherfucker Dominican, Puerto Rican. Okay. I just had to learn to start listening to the motherfucker where they came from. Something currently happening right now. Being arrested, press charges today, current being under investigation. Something happening today. They probably investigate. It's like up to 6 states. Now it's going to be up to 10 places because people trying to move around. So they just trying to see who y'all trying to round up. They rounding these motherfuckers up. Something about a Waffle House. The black male sleeping with another male for a court case. Codependent ass energies. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man who's settling, who ain't got no motherfucking standards. These niggas ain't got no standards. They knew that they could operate through these people. If you're a Virgo and they Virgos, they gonna do that. You're Aquarius men, they know they can manipulate. Aquarius men, Virgo men, Capricorn men, Cancer men, Pisces men, definitely said anybody with Sagittarius or Scorpio, they know how to manipulate y'all motherfuckers so gold. A Taurus motherfucker, they probably can like handle them. Aries, yeah, they just know they got to keep eyes on you. They know they can't control the Aries, but they know that they got to keep their eye on the motherfucker because they know like at any given time. Leo, they use Leo women for the Leo men and shit like that. Like that shit. This is how the game goes, and these motherfuckers sitting here trying to play in a spiritual warfare, warlock shit like that. You got to know what type of warlocks and other people, even if you in that shit, if you don't know your fucking opponents and who getting you involved in it, most of the time these motherfuckers over the years, they lost eyesight of the fucking real fucking practice that they got so fucking focused on the money, they done fucked up on how the game really go. This is chess, not checkers. These motherfuckers sitting here playing checkers and don't realize like, ooh, how you, it's just rules of the game, baby. It's just rules of the game. These motherfuckers, they own fucking spouses and shit. If these men and they married, they own fucking wives getting their ass caught up. Occupational therapist traveled to Texas currently or within the last 3 months. Hello from the other side. So whoever traveled to current or in the last 3 months to Texas, you got somebody who passed on, who's dead, who's going to be speaking from the dead here shortly. Whoever traveled to Texas currently or within the last 3 months, you got dead bodies on you. Somebody, they killed an occupational therapist. Somebody's like, huh? Somebody could be Filipino. Hello from the other side, Texas, and an occupational therapist or a Filipino killed an occupational therapist, but whoever it is, either Filipino occupational therapist, there's a dead body and somebody who's been traveling back and forth to Texas. You got a body on you. Hello from the other side. Somebody could like to play chess or checker. Somebody could own a honey farm, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo man. Someone do like procedures, admin. Somebody do settlements or a law. So somebody could work law, be a lawyer or law enforcement. Somebody's name could be Chelsea or some shit like that, but something about Texas, currently or within the last 3 months. Hello from, there's a dead body, occupational therapist or Filipino, or somebody got up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bodies on them. So somebody got 8 bodies on them. Somebody's using something about hiding money in a 401k. This is like to cover up the fact, somebody could be covering up the fact that they molested or killed a child, a 10 or 13-year-old. So they put in money in a 401k. Or saying that they did and took the money and put it in a 401k. Oklahoma. Fourth Amendment. A fake warrant for probable cause. Someone could be from Puerto Rico. Somebody could be a part of the beauty industry. SD. SD. Or DS. DHS. Department of Security. Socialite. E-commerce building, a building or a business. Somebody has a Suzuki. Somebody's name could be Mia, a GRT. 470871. Clothes, nails, and hair. Oklahoma. Airbnb. Somebody's also in Airbnb. Hispanic female, dark skin, bank ties. Who? Who? Y'all hold on. Anyways, somebody could be 4'11" to 5'4". This Hispanic dark-skinned female with bank ties, they 4'11" to 5'4". They got ties to Airbnbs in this beauty industry. Also ties to somebody from Oklahoma in a 401k. So they could be stealing money from dead people. Whoever got this Airbnb 4'11", 5'4". So this is like a scam. Out of all this time, this is fine when Amazon finally pays attention to do what it is that I've been instructing for a long time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It came through, baby. Let's see. Who's this person at the Airbnb? Outside of this person stealing something. Thank the heavens. Oh, I hope this fit on the toenails, because this shit look smaller than shit. A foster parent or somebody do foster care. So somebody has something to do with Department of Children and Families. Airbnb, 4'11", 5'4", 401k. So somebody is doing they got something to do with foster care or being a foster parent. But this is also a past parent. I said past parent. A past parent. So somebody could have tried to unalive their parents or grandparents. State mutual funds. Something with the woods, so park rangers. Medicine, so hospitals. Construction. Real estate. Banks. And then state funds. So somebody been hitting a lick all around. Somebody hitting a hard-ass lick. Now, I wouldn't have did it like that, but somebody hitting a hard-ass lick on these motherfuckers right now. A white male doctor sleeping with a nurse on night shift. Trying to help. Okay, so this nurse is sleeping with this doctor at night. And then they could have dealing with somebody that's in the beauty industry or baking. So this is like a white male doctor who's really been sleeping with this male accountant that they have stalking around. But it's like they also have this male accountant who's helping them pay this nurse off about some shit that they did. I'm hearing something, Mehofson, but something like that. Somebody got like a German, European type fucking name. But they fucking with somebody, I'm hearing, that's what's the name. That's what's the name. Somebody born in 76. Somebody could be 41 to 54 years old. Okay, somebody born in 66, so somebody could be 66 years old, 40, 41, most definitely. But it's like they sleep with this male accountant and a male esthetician or a female esthetician, but they sleep with this nurse because it's like, I felt like this person had fun with this nurse or whatever, but they was helping this nurse cover up some shit, information in the computer system. So whatever hospital or medical place that they work in, they got this person has the money to help this person to keep like certain things, you know, on the back end that they helping this other crew get away with. With some game stalking. So it's like, well, shit, I'll keep it quiet as long as you keep fucking me, though. I'm dead ass. Somebody could have a family or a husband. Somebody got up to 2 to 3 kids. And it's like, I didn't know this shit. This is where the extra money coming from this bitch. Yeah. Somebody's like, yeah, you should have did what the fuck you was gonna do, bruh. You had a better chance. You should have fucked on that chick, though. Somebody's like, you bringing drama to our home. No, bitch, you brought drama to my motherfucking door. You got involved in some shit that wasn't even involving you. And the fact that you came over here with some shit, I'm with the smoke, though. They love it over here. It's like watching a new show of the year. Give me the award. Clap for. Clap for. Shit. Not, listen. Somebody try to figure out, is somebody interested? Do they like me like I like you? Check yes, check no. This is not the motherfucking wood. They will be super impressed by your skills, your knowledge, and your talent. When people do you wrong, they reap bad karma. We got bad blood. And I ain't talking Taylor Swift type shit. This is Neo. Caught lying on the stand. False testimony. Somebody ain't getting that alimony. Shit, there's a man talking about shit. I'm at home though. Take that bitch for everything you want. Shit. Dominican spiritual dark male and a woman doing voodoo. A little couple trying to do some voodoo. Meeting at a rec center. Or they met at a rec center during the winter and the fall. Somebody was like, what? Check your surveillance. Y'all know y'all got access to them damn cameras. Y'all supposed to be keeping the camera footages for at least 7 years. Somebody was like, damn, if the IT said that they can't go back all the way until June of last year, then you know the IT cybersecurity guys of that department is involved in the bullshit. I'll arrest your ass off the strip. Why can't you find it? Who was working on that day? And if I can't find the schedule on that motherfucking day, we got a motherfucking problem. What you mean you can't find this information? Okay, so if I'm asking you to go back to look at this particular day, who was on duty, who called in at 10-7 at this time and at this time, and if I'm going to the footage and I know that it covers this amount of the road in this part of the city, we got a whole fucking conversation to be talking about. We got a whole conversation. Who was working and who did what? Somebody sit here like, God damn, I thought we was gonna be. No, you was pussyfooting around some investigation, and whoever this broad is that somebody was fucking with from the military and shit like that, because they mad because they off on the money and shit like that, and they can't pay their little flying monkeys no more. Somebody like, shit, I'll go back to my own people and tell them what mistake I made. So somebody going back to say what it is, and then it's like this other female was to cover up for this DNA shit, because it's like one thing for certain, two things for sure about Rita: do not do shit without anything. Also, I am not the type of fucking female. Even if I got pregnant and I felt like a man was not on his shit, I wouldn't tell him nothing. Why would I waste my time to do that? But one thing I'm not gonna play about is talking about, oh, I'm pregnant. I ain't crazy. I ain't stupid. Ain't nobody trying to get pregnant just to fucking be pregnant. The fuck? But at the same time, I'm a firm believer, if it's in your body and it's not meant to be in your body, God will take it away. But if it's in your body, apparently God got a purpose for that child. And if you interrupt that womb, like one thing for sure, two things for certain, I still regret to this fucking day that I got an abortion. I regret the fuck out of that shit. Like, I still cry about that. Every now and again. I still cry about the fact that I had that fucking miscarriage in Puerto Rico. Like, I still sometimes get in trauma shock where I got to look at the toilet and it's like, Shrita, that part of your life is over. It happened for a reason. Those people gave you the wrong shit for a reason. Even though I'm still going to sue they motherfucking ass from here to motherfucking goddamn Mexico to all the way to the goddamn Antarctica to motherfucking North Iceland if I fucking got to, because that was wrong. Abuse of power. That was a psychopath fucking move. You knew you was giving somebody fucking abortion pills whenever you was supposed to be giving me something that was supposed to help my fucking mental health. And then to do that shit, oh, Puerto Rico, San Juan, Veterans Affairs, you gonna pay like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And all that shit, you went right along with it. The people from the music industry, nigga, the one in the fucking music industry and part of the fucking band, bitch, your fucking money drying up right along with the shit because you went along to get on a bandwagon full of motherfucking lies. These are fucking people that you look for a reason to go ahead and do that. And you caused me to lose three to fucking 4 children. Y'all gonna pay for that shit. Y'all gonna pay for that shit. I don't give a fuck if it's your kids, your grandkids, none of that shit. You gonna pay for that shit. Street justice or in the court of fucking law. That is an injustice on every fucking level. Every level. And someone's sitting there like, oh, all this other shit. No, special needs children only cry whenever they know there are certain spirits in the room. So when my son was crying when we was in Puerto Rico and me having to bless over that room every fucking time, it allowed me to know who got killed when I was staying in that house in Santurce. You see? I thought I was hiding. Ain't no hiding shit around me. It requires you to be fucking scared. But shit, the fact that my life was on the fucking line, and a lot of fucking people, even the ones there, they were sitting there like, God damn, did we meet a goddess? Did we? You know what the fuck you met. I am who I am. Malpractice, hate crime, and bitch, if you just jealous, say that shit. Dealing with a bunch of immature ass motherfuckers that didn't get a chance to go get the fucking superhero underwears. Don't get mad at me because your mama didn't buy the motherfucking Ninja Turtle damn house shoes for you. I didn't get to be Snow White. Well, bitch, go ahead and get 7 dwarfs. Oops, my bad. You like to do the bayaki type of shit, right? Everybody squirt on her face. Sharita, intrusive thought. It was, my bad. God damn, like somebody's like, if you're laughing, sit down. Please don't entertain my shit. Please don't. Like, it's no different than, like I said, Veronica, bitch, you going right the fuck down with him. Don't sit there talking about I want mercy. Ain't no mercy in this bitch. The little bit of mercy that I used to give a lot of people, that Sharita is dead and gone. The O means dead and gone. Dead and gone. That bitch ain't coming back no more. Because I thought she was very useful. I thought she was doing things really, really good. And I was getting rained like a motherfucker. I was like, shit, I felt like Rita from the Vampires of Brooklyn. I was like, I'm tired. Ain't no motherfucking damsel in distress, bitch. But y'all ain't fit to sit here trying to make me stressed out. Trying to pull that fair housing shit. What are you, Van Helsing? I am Van Helsing. The fuck? The Fair Housing Act and shit like that, trying to do this shit. Because it's like, let something happen right here where I'm at, preserved at the Longleaf. Let something happen. I guarantee that'll be the prettiest motherfucking lawsuit. And I guarantee every fucking news station be ready. They active. They ready. Like, oh, how did you take down Bell's Partners? Well, Bell's Partners, if you go ahead and start doing your due diligence, and it's like, somebody said, I don't want that problem. Run me my motherfucking money then. Get rid of these bitches, like I said, quickly. We save face with a lot of shit because shit, I could solve too many motherfucking cases. But a lot of people, I want no face, no case. Take this bitch out today. Psych. Stand your ground. I ain't going to provoke the shit. And clearly they'll try to provoke it before I would. Somebody born in 1980, 1990. Part of the fire department or some crimes they did in 1980, 1990. But whoever this is, they're near the home or your location currently. Somebody gave them the authority born in 1966, or somebody could be 66 years old or 47. This is somebody, a group of people that known this since January or February, trying to keep something quiet. They trying to keep it shh. No, everybody fit to know. A black male hacker paid by the states and affiliates. They're near this location or they work with the fire department. So the fire department is like 10 minutes from me, like 5 to 10 minutes. It's not too far from me from a walk, okay? So whoever this hacker is, they could be staying at those places at the Eastern University or Eastern College or whatever it is. And they got like little huts and homes over there. So somebody could be allowing them to stay in one of those places. If not, they allowed somebody to rent the place in the area. But however, like I said, the person must be within a 50 50 feet or 100 feet to be able to hijack your IP. Okay. So that's like if you stay in an apartment, you know, the apartments, if you walk in the hall and you got your apartment here and this person's apartment here, that person can hijack your internet and you like stream it from your apartment and then try to say that you did some type of crime. So like when the people get ready to go knock down the door or something like that, they're going to knock on your door versus checking the other other two people, because they'll be either here, or right in front of you. So like behind this tree line is a building. So somebody could be in this building behind this tree line. So if they track it to my door, the only options they will have is the person that stay here, to my left, to my right, or the people right behind the tree bush. If not, it's a building to my left or to my right. See, or the people that stay across the lake. But if they stayed across the lake, they would have to have a stronger internet, and that would be like Starlink. You would have to have like NASA military clearance, or have access to work with those strong places, or they have like Verizon or something like that. And somebody like, whoa, how you know all this shit? I ain't no computer techie person, but hey, simple shit. They travel between 5 p.m. and 12 a.m. to pay for this person. Also, they pay for some voodoo stuff like that. These are people trying to hide this hidden wheel, trust fund, and money. Like, it's going to come one way or another. They just sitting here seeing who going to keep stopping the mail, who going to stop the person from coming. They looking at the people who they got the information and supposed to give the information. What's the delay? Why haven't you physically got somebody to go there? Why haven't you hired private investigators to search this shit? Why haven't they questioning a lot of shit right now? These were people also like, I should have been able to fly in peace. A case in the network. Somebody got a case with this international and travel agency in the airport. Russia sitting here like, shit, I'm finna sue the fuck out of you motherfuckers. You about to fuck up my little secret underground operation. Somebody mad. I'm telling you, this goes some people fucking mad. Like, shit, if anything, if I had to be incarnate, I would have been a motherfucking Russian or an Albanian. Them motherfuckers is thorough as hell. Like, if you want to meet some real fucking thugs, you deal with them motherfuckers, okay? I swear to God. But right now, you know what I'm saying? You need to be precise and precision. You get you a motherfucking Korean, Chinese, or a Japanese motherfucker. They so discreet. Come here, little ninja. The ninjas. Those are the three ninjas right there. Your intuition is on point. It is STDs, sexual transmitted disease, shot, pills, clap, trach, gonorrhea, BV. I remember the motherfuckers try to tell me like, oh, you don't need any kind of medicine for that. Bitch, just the fuck you do. That's why this is how I know I'm going to have a fucking lawsuit with the fucking Veterans Affairs, right along with the Planned Parenthood, Al Kissimmee, St. Cloud gonna have one, the Polynesian Inn gonna have one, St. Cloud fucking police department, right along with Orange County Sheriff Department, Osceola County Sheriff Department, the Highway Patrol. Y'all gotta remember all that stalking and shit. Y'all wanted to go chill over there by the Days Inn at the plaza and be at Tu Casa and shit and at the barbershop and shit. Everybody cooling and chilling and shit. And it's like, well, they haven't mentioned. Should I mention your shop too? Okay. They said to stay the fuck out my motherfucker way and I stay out of yours. He was like, you got it, shouty. You got it. I know I got it. You stay out my way. I stay out of your own. Shit, y'all was pretty decent, but you let them bitches do that shit. Don't you ever do no bullshit like that again. Especially if I loved on you and you try to be fucking funny. And how dare you gonna sit there and use fucking Little Pump. That was the stupidest fucking advertisement in my life. And then you gonna put Sean Kingston. Nigga, what didn't that nigga have a charge? Somebody's like, is she gonna say it? I don't know. It's tempting though. Somebody like, all right. Somebody like, all right, I see you, shawty. I know you see me, motherfucker. Childhood flashback. Somebody could end up having some type of trauma or some shit like that. I remember being a little girl. I remember when they was catching on to that shit when I was in Alabama. They knew if something was up. That's the reason why we had to go hide out in fucking Niceville, Florida. They knew she was trying to traffic me then when that shit happened. They took me into the clinic and the doctor ran that test and he was like, she's only, I think I'm only saying at that time I was only like maybe about 13. Between 10 and 13 when we went around there. And when he ran that test, he was like, she's too young to have this type of, disease on her. And it's like, Shrita, you shouldn't. And I remember she was trying to snatch me up and shit like that. And I remember I looked her dead in her motherfucking soul and she had no choice but to back the fuck off. And the doctor was like, look, you got to make sure you take this medicine. And I was like, okay, but I don't like to take it. But instead of him like explaining to me what was going on, she was like, she don't need to know this shit. This is how I knew at that time. Sheila is a very fucking low down, conniving ass fucking person. Like anytime you tell her no, you tell her that she gotta go or some shit like that. Trust and believe it. You wonder why shit are fucked up. That motherfucker be using the Bible like a motherfucker. It was a day that I went into her room and I went to go try to like roll me one. And some said, Shrita, open that Bible. Bruh, when I seen that parchment paper and I seen that she had some people's names crossed out in this shit, people's businesses, I was like, you a dirty bitch. You a dirty bitch. I was like, damn. But it also allowed me to know it's like the worst feeling in the world and struggling is being in someone's home that swear up and down that they there to help you. That's when I had realized that you'll have to use a dead hen's egg or a duck's hen egg, and it was cracked in front of her front yard. And when I went to go move it, well, actually I didn't. The kids touched it. And the one thing for sure, one thing for certain now I know is don't ever allow your kids, whenever you see that rituals are being done and you touch it, it can backfire. And it backfired on my son, but they already had premeditated to unalive him. But I seen my underwear buried under that shit, and I was like, this bitch is fucking cuckoo. At that point, it was just like, Shrita, you don't have to play it low key. But I didn't ever expect that she would be the person to like, deal with a person I'm dealing with, trying to control them. This is like a bitch that'll be like, yeah, if you have sex with me, you can manifest anything and stuff like that. And it's like, motherfucking shit. As soon as you do her wrong, you recognize shit went bad or went left, or she put you on to some cruise or some type of shit to get you some money, and she invited you to do business with these people and these people. Like, motherfucking, that's when I just already knew. I was like, half these motherfuckers got turned out and all this other stupid shit. Call them out on the spot, spare none. So shit. Somebody, you don't come, stay out of my energy if you don't want me to mention your spot. Because I'm being told to call any fucking body out on the spot. Judgment would be called on these church motherfuckers. It was one person, he was like, yeah, I have my church out in Port St. Lucie. Can I pray for you? He was telling me about his life. And I don't think he realized that he was telling me about his life when he did my lift. And when he did my lift when I was at the Polynesian and shit like that, he did not realize that he was telling me sources of what he had. He didn't realize that shit. Don't sit here playing my motherfucking phone because somebody's like, God damn, she revealing everything. I don't give a shit. Y'all sit there, y'all took away life. Some of you motherfuckers deserve life. Like, you feel like you're getting teased and picked on and shit like that. Immature ass females. This is like Sheila even trying to provoke Ayana, like, yeah, send him these pictures. Like, motherfucker, you think I ain't know about those pictures already? Are you man enough to fucking tell me? These would be motherfuckers trying to address me about it. He wasn't man enough for me. A motherfucker be sitting here thinking I'm gonna be concerned about a man or something like that. Shit, his family probably did me a fucking favor by lying to the nigga. Low key, it's like I ain't even fucking fucked up with it. Shit, if Miss Marie Hicks did some shit, I ain't even fucking fucked up about it. Shit, she know her motherfucking kid better than what I would. So shit, I ain't even really fucking tripping. Shit, she probably did me a favor. Right along with his sister Jaitza. Shit, I'm cool with it. Y'all know him better than I would. So shit, apparently, he wasn't man enough for me, and it was a bunch of fucking lies, and y'all had to figure out like goddamn to infinity and beyond. Like shit, we could have been Buzz and Woody in this bitch. But a motherfucker want to sit there and take life from me, and he knew that shit. And instead of just telling the truth about it, shit, the same nigga he having to come pick me up, that's the same nigga he fucking with. Like, I'm not supposed to know. Like, I'll catch that nigga with more fucking niggas than I would with a bitch. But shit, the next plot and setup was for them to set his ass up with the people he was set up with. Like, bruh, I knew that. Are you man enough to tell me, though? I can respect the man. I don't give a fuck about what you did and what you into. Your past is your past. Your past don't have shit to do with what it is that you currently doing in this moment. It does not ever affect that. But are you man enough or woman enough to tell the person who you looking to be with, to tell them straight up, this is what it is? Shit, I can respect the person if you could keep it G with me, regardless. I don't care how bad it is. I'd rather you tell me a truth than a lie. Because you still lied to me by not telling me. And somebody never got the gist of that. You're still telling a lie by not saying nothing. Just because, well, I didn't say anything, that's still equivalent to telling a lie. If they hired you to take a motherfucker, did they hire you to kill me? Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, cool. Hey, I can't trip about something that you was paid to motherfucking do. At that point, you disregard the whole fucking situation. Nigga, that's business. Now, what the fuck you here for? These are the people that couldn't grasp the concept of that. That's not rejection. That's being grown-ass men and grown-ass women. You honor the fact that you did that. A lie is a lie, regardless of how the fuck you put it. If you're not saying nothing about it, or you sitting there not denying it or not confirming it, it's a lie. It's a lie. Somebody don't even know the difference between this. Well, I just didn't know. Motherfucker, it ain't no trying to hide that shit and then trying to be embarrassed about that shit. If you just didn't want no kids, strap your shit up. Regardless if it's business, I don't give a fuck if I'm on some con shit, I'm fucking on you, but I'm going to be safe with it. I ain't trying to pass off shit that I got to the next motherfucking person. If you got it, you got it. Deal with that shit, but at least be honorable and just tell, hey, nigga, if I'm fucking with you, you know I got something, but, you know, we're going to have to use protection or whatever the case may be. This is how it work up. Or they going to choose, hey, you know, I'm good off of that. I'm not feeling comfortable with that. That's cool, and you let it go. Shit. Ain't no motherfucking, you can't be embarrassed about a fucking fucked up mistake that you made, and sometimes a mistake ain't even fucking yours. If you got something by accident and it wasn't even of your own fucking accord, you just sit there and you deal with it. Either a person gonna fuck with you or they're not. I got so fucking accustomed to rejection like shit, it don't bother me. The fuck? Oh, I'm gonna make them feel this way because I didn't choose them. Shit, you ain't gonna ever make me feel no fucking type of way about shit in my fucking life, ever. To me personally, it just didn't work out. It wasn't meant for me. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. The fuck? I'm not fit to fucking cry about that shit at all. Hey, just because you didn't want it doesn't mean that the next motherfucker don't want it. The fuck? Safe sex is even still good sex. Shit, I'd rather you be safe, happy, satisfied, and glad that you still motherfucking got it, and at least it was fully fucking protected, but you still enjoyed that shit, and it was safe. A win is a fucking win. Either you fuck with it or you don't. These be crybaby ass motherfuckers like, you hurt my feelings. Okay, just say that. If somebody hurt your motherfucking feelings, man or woman, say that shit. The fuck? And then I'm grown. Ain't shit grown about you. Respect me. Ain't no motherfucking respect. You don't respect your motherfucking self. The fuck? Your past ain't got shit to do with me. If you used to suck dick, you suck dick, sir. I don't give a fuck about that. Are you still on that? It's either yes or no. It's simple shit. Bitch, you used to be a dyke back in the day, or you choosing to be a dyke. Say that shit. I'm dealing with a bunch of fucking people that just don't know how to admit that shit, but accountability is too fucking difficult for them. Well, everybody gave me the run around with this shit. Ain't no motherfucking run around, motherfucker. You gotta know if you running around, you gonna get met with the same energy. If you're fucking around and you don't want for people to find out, you're gonna align yourself with the same people that's doing the same shit to you. Somebody didn't grasp that concept. Let me say it again. You fucking around and if you find it out, and then you're aligning with the same people that's trying to do the fuck around and find out. So if you trying to run people around in the loop, you're going to align yourself with the same people doing the same shit. And then you're going to get that wake up call like, boom, oh shit. These motherfuckers doing it. They was doing the same shit you was doing. If you was hiding and lying and conniving, they hiding and lying and conniving on a new motherfucking level. It's just you was stupid enough and smart enough to at the same motherfucking time and woke up and saying, oh, they was telling me a motherfucking lie. No shit, Dick Tracy. I ain't got a dick but blow me. God damn. Common sense. And it's like, oh shit, these people was just trying to block them. Like, okay, if they was blocking me and they didn't want me to know about how they set up and killed my kid and shit like that, you knew it was ties to the military, you knew the motherfucker got ties to this and this, the best fucking interest to save yourself from the fucking beginning was, hey, either I'm gonna let this motherfucker know, or you know what I'm saying, even if you ain't on, okay, let the motherfucker know so they can at least look out for themselves. You don't leave nobody for fucking dead, especially if it's something that you could save somebody from. It was no fucking different that when the beginning of this shit started to happen, shit, I already knew Sheila was fucking on him. If Sheila wasn't Kiara was doing it, if Kiara wasn't doing it, they was gonna get Rachel to motherfucking do it. And if they was gonna get them, they was gonna get Veronica eventually. And when Veronica was coming around and you was very comfortable and you know I'm uncomfortable in the fucking place, shit, I already know. You gotta know what the game is before the game gets started. So shit, I already knew with James, his ass was already acting retarded before I left fucking Colorado. When them neighbors start acting shit and acting weird and shit like that, when I was coming with my kids, and it's like, mommy, they came with this shit. All I needed to do was see these motherfuckers' faces. That was my kids' first fucking touchers. And all I was doing is looking to be a good mother, sit there and be good to fucking people, being good to people. Shit, that shit bites you in the ass every time. But shit, whoever the fuck this is, it's like, well, I was just trying to hide my weapon charges and my trafficking. Okay, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit ain't got shit to do with me. The only thing is when you're with somebody, your only job is to keep it 100 real with them. So if anything come up, that person can look out for you and you look out for them. But clearly these people love chaos. They love bullshit. They love all this other, fucked up shit in between. But they wanted to play this gaslighting and keep this shit underground where nobody was supposed to, don't help her, don't tell her nothing, dismiss her every time it came to care. Well, shit, the only care that where Dr. McGibbons Hayes got herself caught up, Kenithia, which is that fucking relative of James Henry Taylor V, which they are all the way in fucking either Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee or some shit like that. Shit, you got to know the difference about the fucking people you dealing with. Because once I realized that a motherfucker was really deep into this shit, that's when I already started connecting this shit. Ain't nobody was moving around this shit like, oh, y'all don't want to help. Oh, okay. So you just started looking at the energy of the motherfucker. And it didn't require me to do no tarot. It's just watching y'all how y'all move. Oh, shut up about that shit. We already made that last move last year when we had to do that. You recorded that shit and y'all put it online. And now that's when online, the same fucking people I had to pay attention to when it came to me being on Tinder, Bumble, and shit like that. Shit, to pay attention to what type of people on there. And most of the time it was like I'm bored, but shit, the one person that came off that Tinder, I was like, let me pay attention to his social media. Because certain things, even if they was putting minimal shit, you already know what it is. Shit, let me come over there because, yes, sir, you ain't never had it like that. That motherfucking low key was ready to lose his motherfucking mind when he came and had that experience. Like, I don't know if I want to commit this crime or not. Like the fuck? But then it's like at the same time, but so they really not like that though. But it's weird because they stay by themselves and then y'all gonna sit there and lie, talk about she getting it looked into. No, eventually they gonna start looking at the situation. She's not doing this on her own accord. They figured that shit out back in 2024. So anything over 2025, they've been watching the rest of the motherfucking crew and y'all watching me live while they watching y'all asses. Like, the military people, she did go in to go get some help, and then they decided to do this. You don't think some of them people that was sitting in there was, yeah, they were patients, they were veterans, or they were part of the military, but unbeknownst to y'all motherfuckers, they were feds watching y'all stupid ass do every bit of this shit. They was watching every time that I'm asking y'all about the homeless program. They was watching every time that y'all was trying to put blockages. They was watching every time that y'all hired hitmen. They watching all the way down to when I got here to motherfucking Melbourne. They was watching. They was watching y'all even trying to pre-set up other surgeries. They was even watching as far as, oh, let me go back to who delivered her baby in 2007. So they had to go back to St. Francis Hospital, Colorado Springs, over there off of Woodman, and go talk to that doctor who delivered my baby girl. You see? Somebody like, gulp it. They had to go find Charmaine Smith. They had to go find Dr. Shoquin. They had to go talk to the dentist that was doing my kids' dental records. You see? Y'all too busy over here trying to set motherfuckers up. Oh, let me go get my Philly crew. Philly crew, if they were smart enough, I feel like some of them was. They sitting back, even the little barber that I try to hit up to do business with the nigga. He's sitting there like reconsidering, like, God damn, shawty, how you, hold up. Yeah, you just got to be mindful about the bras that you bringing on your fucking social media because I don't like energy. I go off of energy. Shit, I can just look at a picture and know when you dealing with dirty bitches. Oh, them some setup bitches. Those are the bitches that sit there and fuck on anybody, nigga, long as they getting the money from the type niggas. These are the bitches that talking about, well, I'm just going to do a quick 304 real quick because I need to pay for the light bill, you know, because I overspent to go ahead and get some extendo nails that you know your ass couldn't afford it. You could have kept that instead of selling your motherfucking food stamps and got some goddamn food. You hear me? That's like them calling they old school fucking friends from back in the military from good old Fort Campbell, Texas, Fort Hood, Fort Seal and shit, getting they old Navy SEAL motherfucking Marine friends from over in Cali and shit. This ain't new to me. I'm true to this shit. So Washington, Oregon was naturally gonna come. Daya gonna get her old crew shit, cause shit, after Daya Grant got her wish commanded and that nigga finally got off. You see? Oh, we're going to use Tierra. Tierra got a degree in accounting, don't she? Tierra Givens. Tanisha Edwards. You see? That's Louisiana. Now I'm hearing that song by Young Gunna. Some real niggas need a hug. Fucking with a thug, man. Coming from that real fucking life, these motherfuckers really be feeling like you ain't got to be affiliated with a gang to be a thug. Shit, a thug stand alone. A motherfucker need a gang, need a crew. That's called organized crime, only if you knew. See? You ain't got to be in the organization or the crew, but y'all organize the crime. So an organization, if you ask me if I don't mind. Let me see if I can get this person to do this. Y'all really over here talking about she done lost her mind. She lying. If I was lying, then I'll be motherfucking flying. But apparently I'm not motherfucking flying. I'm still standing on ground. And a lot of fucking people are sitting here on cloud 9 trying to figure out, goddamn, how she know our moves and how the fuck we gonna do what it is that we do. Because I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. I ain't Jamie Foxx, but Jamie Foxx even get deep into this shit too. Because he realized, hey, shit, money ain't a thing. Shit. Trying to hire lab works and shit just to go ahead and get a gun charge dismissed. That's some lame ass shit. You willing to go ahead and jeopardize a bitch life just for a gun charge shit, but it's a motherfucker that can actually help you change your motherfucking life. Now it's like, shit, I done got all this shit and all these people involved in this bullshit and you low-key secretly still feeling some type of way, but you sitting here like, oh, shoot fly don't bother me, and you know that shit is fucking wrong. Shit, I ain't even fucking concerned because I know my next type of life and next time all this shit moving along. Shit, it'll be a motherfucker willing to do me right because shit, a real nigga who really wanted a motherfucking, he ain't moving. He ain't gonna do no fuck shit. He gonna make sure everything is right, everything's okay, she feel protected, she's safe. Ain't no weird shit, ain't no dumb shit happening. And even then, if a motherfucker for real about it, shit, I'm moving motherfucking mountains to make sure that she know I got you. I fucked up before, but I'm gonna get it right. Some people sit here like, damn, how you got a heart? You can still have a fucking heart. You ain't gotta be an asshole. I'm not gonna allow this dumb shit to turn my heart motherfucking black. But shit, if we gonna go to motherfucking black, I ain't Amy Winehouse, but shit, I'll let your ass know what the fuck it is and what it ain't. These be motherfuckers not accustomed to somebody checking your ass. Sometimes you check yourself before you wreck your motherfucking self. And some people are fucking grateful for somebody to bring it to your goddamn attention. Hey, you fucking up right here. Regardless of where you coming from, shit, even a criminal or a hard crime motherfucker, he still want to be checked every now and again. Like, you fucking up, nigga. Like, do you realize you right? I'm fucking up. Let me get myself back in order. This is the type of shit that do create mental disorders. And I ain't got none of that shit. I might have a little bit of disability or whatever fuck, or a handicap or whatever fuck you consider it. The only thing that is, I might be considered inconsiderate of people's feelings. I might be harsh of my delivery. It might be that I'm not filtered like normal society, which I can give two fucks about it. But the blessing of it is, and don't turn me cold-hearted, the blessing of it is, shit, at least I'm going to speak the truth. So you'll be okay. And if you can't handle that shit, why the fuck you stepping in a grown person situation if your ass can't handle grown people's fucking allegations? You make allegations, shit. Be able to stand on business about that shit. Don't be trying to create something. You got to create a narrative. You got to stop someone from fucking healing. You don't want to be liberated. Well, bitch, stay in the fucking cage. I know why the cage bird sing. You see? You want to be stuck in a cage. I'm trying to be motherfucking free. I'm just trying to naturally be me, the natural motherfucking woman that I was born to be, with a fucking pussy that bleeds. Allow that bitch to bleed in fucking peace. These be motherfuckers. She's emotional, nigga. So you want a nigga to be emotional? He could be snapping on you, but a fucking woman can't be a fucking woman. She trying to be a man. Nigga, I have to be a man because apparently ain't no manhood in you. The fuck? Any man that knows a woman, she gonna be fussy. A woman is gonna be bratty. A woman's gonna sit there and be having an emotional fucking roller coaster. That is the joy of a fucking woman. But let a fucking faggot ass motherfucker talking about trans women are women. That doesn't mean that man. Nigga, you got a dick. You gay. You got the same motherfucker you playing sword six motherfuckers gay. I ain't finna call you nothing else. Nigga, you just gay. Shit. Honor that shit. But I want to be considered. You're gay. Honor that shit. Ain't shit wrong with it, but honor it. These be motherfuckers trying to, we're just trying to figure out better, healthier ways to save a man's mental health. That's the backhand of the fucking psychology of that shit. I ain't finna save your motherfucking mental health, bitch. You just honor the fact that you like dick. Honor it. You just like yours to be dressed up in motherfucking makeup. That's it. I'm not going to be sensitive to shit. Because was anybody sensitive to anything to me? Nope. No. Because I ain't heard not one motherfucking apology. I ain't seen none of that. And any apology coming right now is just because the simple fact that it's a motherfucker in their goddamn feelings and they don't like how the fuck they feel because it feels like shots fired. But at least the fact I can honor that shit, we can talk about all that shit. Teach me how to stretch it appropriately. Shit, motherfucker. Somebody's like, I can't take this person. I mean, hell, if you can't take it, then motherfucker, then get the fuck up out of here. Don't come into the motherfucking kitchen. It's hot, baby. That thing hot. Don't touch the stove, motherfucker. Shit, I'm staying positive regardless. Sex ring, sex workers, escorts, strippers, and setup girls. These are low self-esteem, ill-emotional, uneducated, scared to get educated, get fucking discouraged because something looks difficult having ass bitches. A sheriff department could be aware of this shit. That's why they fucking like them type of fucking broads. Like, for real. They got low self-esteem. They easy to control. You easy. But somebody like, shit, this okay, so apparently I'm not one of those. You see? The ones you can control, and they sitting there feeling like they can control you. So who's who? Okay. Shit, my money is my money. Your money is mine. And then what we make together, we go ahead and combine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. It's actually mine, bitch. Something about a clue or a confirmation. Somebody trying to figure that out. Also, somebody doing something in the market. Somebody's doing something on a sales site, MLS. Somebody's trying to take some shit off. Somebody's trying to backtrack to clear off about some homes that they leading on, or something about some leads. A Dominican female, light-skinned Dominican female doing voodoo work. Baby, you might want to chill out. You might want to chill out. All Hispanic law firms, real estate agent places. Oh, shit, I'm telling you, this is going to be a quadruple plot. And I'm not fit to tell everybody who's going against who. A murder for hire is already on these people. This Hispanic law firm, real estate folks, y'all already going to be indicted on this RICO attempted murder charge. Especially if you got Dominican folks, you do something with, you've been doing something with some Republicans. If you did something in day trading, Robin Hood, or something like that, you for to be indicted on this charge. Also, if you work for a laundromat or a cleaning service, heavy on this fiduciary or real estate. So if you are caught up in a state or at a country or at a particular area, they're going to try to connect whoever it is. Because if they over here near me right now and they figure out that you are from another city, county, or a town, or you flew in from out of state, this is going to make the worst mistake, because they're going to trace the money, or they're going to trace any location that these people are going at this time. You're welcome. Carry on. Because if you're not here for something in the best interest of a situation, you're going to get caught up. Something is hidden at this time. Some people are sitting here trying to do some energy exchange or some weird shit, or trying to take some type of energy. Find something better to do, because they watching. Somebody just made a wire transfer. So whatever this bank wire transfer, somebody's looking at bank statements. I know they catching on to my bank statements, whether they come and get the paper ones or they got the physical one. Because like I said, they already know with preserved leaf, somebody's fucking with my mail in the area. So they watching the mailbox, and they watching those people at the front office, and they watching the landlords and the properties and the leasing people. They watching them. Because it's like, where's the money? Why is this person not getting their mail? But they still got those same 3 people's names on that mailbox. So their mail coming in there. And it's like the one time that the one person that Sade is the only one that saved herself in that whole situation. She the only one that saved herself. So let's just say whatever, I don't know her true ethnicity, but whatever it is, she saved herself and whoever she had involved. Phoenix rising a glow up. Back then they didn't want you. Now you're hot. They all on it. Somebody $1 billion baby, $1 billion opportunity. Like I said, you looking at the $1 billion girl. Laugh all you want, but shit, the girl of your world. Trust fund hidden. They try to tone you down and who you are. Bitch, get the fuck on. If you don't like my personality, it's just big. I just got a big personality, okay? My presence speak before I gotta fucking speak. If you just don't like it, go sit the fuck down. If not, why don't you ask? Like, I'm just trying to get like you. That's it. Ancestor spirit team, the triple OGs. Someone's in for a rude awakening. Somebody gonna have a physical, mental impairment, limited major life activities, so somebody for to get hurt. So if somebody do something, you're gonna be hurt. You're getting the boys in blue. If you black, if you sitting there doing something with black magic, black words, say, hearsay, fake shit, you gonna get yourself hurt. Something about a gym, fitness journey, sales, marketing. We believe the people are the future. Somebody doing something with that. Save for your future. Somebody could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius moon sign. So they're in their thoughts. So somebody's trying to come thinking of the master plan. Somebody trying to think of a master plan. The hitman, immunity. Should a hitman get immunity? That's crazy. The hitman gets immunity. That's crazy. It's like, shit, I'm out. It's like the hitman saying, like, look, fuck this, I'm out. Be careful with that, though. You are hidden in plain sight. Somebody could now be looking back at a situation and like, this motherfucker was useful the whole time. And this is a group of people sitting here talking about, who told us this lie? I'm getting like somebody, shut it down. Who the fuck told us this lie? Who told us this motherfucking lie? Somebody literally, who poisoned their food? Somebody mad in the motherfucker. Who poisoned their food? I'm finna get their motherfucking ass. Shit, I'm gonna get somebody. Get something else one more time so I can figure out who the fuck did this shit. Somebody mad in a motherfucker. You got some people mad in a motherfucker right now. It's meant to be a tired moment today. I feel like I ruffled some feathers and somebody's like, God damn, Gina, damn. Let me fix it. A white female trying to do Wiccan, Reagan voodoo, spiritual work. Somebody could have ties with Reagan's era. Go back to the drawing board, change, switch, add, reconstruct. Some shit fit to be switched up. Canadian. Somebody could be in a Honda car, SUV, or a crossover. This person likes to sleep around. They get around. Round and round. Round, there you go. Somebody get around. It's a female. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could be emotionally detached. Ooh, my nose itchy. Somebody put that perico down. This is the only way I can deal with this shit. You'll be okay. Somebody that Crystal. My name could be Crystal or Crystal. Negative, and then this crystal healer and negative energy, but somebody, you too much in positive energy. I feel like more somebody keep throwing negative energy, you're in positive. Somebody's definitely a Gemini. Somebody could do trying to do something with somebody's passport. Somebody's trying to get out of town. Somebody trying to run their money through something. A store or something like that. Walgreens, CVS, Metro PCS, something like that. Or somebody could have just recently did that. A recent person. Someone really wants to apologize. I see you, man. Spiritual worker. Say you want me. A reader, healer, astrologer, Reiki. Somebody be claiming that they do this shit. They could work for the police department or some shit like that. And they don't do this shit. They just dark. You have deep knowledge of religion, spiritual, and esoteric knowledge. Something about somebody did something less than a year ago, or over a year. This is like people that don't have like goals. Smile and laugh. Like I wanted them to stay miserable. I want the old version. Like, no, motherfucker, either come up or sit the fuck out the way. Do some self-worth work first. Something about a right side tattoo. Kissing on your tattoos. Ooh, baby, I miss you. You're a real life angel. Y'all disregard. I'm just talking shit right now. A single parent or somebody, you could just be single. I'm getting somebody, look. I had single parent, but then it said flip, it's just single. Somebody's like, no, you ain't no single parent. You just single right now. But then it's like, no, somebody's gonna be single for too long. Bitch, I'm single. It's hot. It's hot outside, y'all. Self-improvement. I'm trying to get to you, baby. Great job on choosing yourself. I choose me. Pikachu. I choose me. Shit, if I was a Pokemon, I'm choosing me every time, bitch. Salazar. Like that Pikachu movie, they was trying to save that motherfucker. That who they was saving me. They know how to control all the fucking Pokemons, all the Pokemons. That's me. So I was like, what the fuck? You be okay. You'll be okay. Turn your side hustle into the full time. Something about some apps, something about Texas, something ma. That's how country to the motherfucker. It's something ma. A business plan strategy, something about studying, getting something about the gym. Or somebody's name could be Jim. Single, free, and happy. Psst. You're very beautiful, it's scary, sexy, and cool. So motherfuckers probably could be intimidated. You probably like, ain't nobody paying attention to me. Phone dry to the motherfucker like mine. It be dry. But shit, I might just entertain motherfucking people because I'm bored. But then it's like, I don't, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to feel like, oh, she's ignoring me and stuff like that. I don't like to hurt people's feelings. So I'll just leave people alone. Low vibration, gossip, lies, mean girl, mean boy clique. You mean emotional jealousy clique. Male with ties to a car wash, a pawn shop, or they could be black, Hispanic, or Caribbean. Low vibration energy. Your boundaries are stronger by the day. Say you want me. Not intentional. This person is not ignoring you. You might have, someone could be very dissociated at this time. Stretching is important. It's importante. Child support cases open up a new case on someone. Okay, so an old and a new case on someone. Oh, somebody falsely reported hid a child or hid money, or they botched some type of records. Somebody in this situation, if say that there's a kid or something like that, like say somebody do have a kid, but it was another kid or another situation, somebody it's something that's gonna work out in somebody's fucking favor. I don't know what it is, but it sparked some type of investigation. Some beer and some liquor. Put that beer and liquor down. Y'all over there drinking on that liquor. That's some spirits. Y'all better quit drinking on them spirits. Them spirits sit there have you telling on yourself. Some of y'all start writing down 10 things you love about your damn self. You too busy trying to know what somebody else doing. Go write 10 things that you love about your goddamn self. Shit, you trying to step into somebody else's power. Step into your own. What do you love about your damn self? Not what you trying to be about, like somebody lost themselves trying to be somebody else. What do you love about your motherfucking self, god damn it? Right my wrongs, you will have to go along. Secret as in protection. Somebody say I'm protecting you, but it's just like the wrong way to do. Don't ever try to control nobody if you can't control yourself. Prepare to show the fuck out, honey. Hands on your knees, hand on your knees. Somebody get the mega knees. I gotta do some stretching before I do all that shit. A boss or owner, secret admirer, or crush. I'm getting somebody, this shit ain't no secret. I need you to know that I like your ass. One-sided situation pulled back. Somebody try to do some manipulation, public enemy or private enemy. Somebody try to keep something hidden, cryptic. Promotion, increase their income, business opportunities. These people were trying to block it. Someone you know will help you. They sincerely want to apologize. I'm getting like somebody's like, I did not know this shit was like this. They could have been trying to talk about your body, but I feel like somebody like, you don't give a shit about none of that. It was an unbalanced situation. Either heal it or let it go. It's either you're going to heal the situation or just let it the fuck go. Don't take shit personal. Don't take it personal. You matter though. These are motherfuckers worried about the wrong thing and need to do fucking better with their lives. 2000 and 2001 for somebody. 2010, 2011 crimes is catching right back up with them. These are codependent people. Like they don't exist without your fucking energy in it. Somebody could be a Hispanic, dark-skinned female with bank ties or a bank scammer or some shit like that. Cash app. A real estate person. Something about drawing or somebody's name could be Artiste or something like this. Hispanic female hacker. This motherfucker ain't loyal to nobody in this shit. It's like who giving the biggest check? But they could be working with somebody. It could be like their sister is a nurse or a doctor or some shit like that. Like also somebody's name could be like Arsenio. This is also someone figuring out like, damn, I did pop up positive. Like someone keep getting negative positive results on their like HIV or some shit like that. But it's like, I don't know. I mean, just make sure you handle that shit. Make sure you're getting the proper care. But somebody, you know, they just like, I ain't trying to be gay. I like women's. I like the women's. It's just shit happens. You know what I'm saying? It's the struggle for the transition. I'll be the first one to tell anybody that. Especially after trauma. Something about in the fall or winter with a sheriff's department. It's like, we gotta apologize for this shit. Yeah. Because somebody gonna tell something. Somebody doing some shit real fucking illegal and it's real unethical and people are taking this shit personal. Whoever this people is from Louisiana, from the winter, it's like, you ain't gonna let me keep doing this shit. Like, no, motherfucker, this ain't Atlanta. You was getting away with it with Georgia because you worked for the regions area. And whatever it is that you did there, because you didn't want somebody, you wanted to make it unfair because you didn't want to see somebody have the finances because it's like, oh, she'll be making more money than us. Okay, you old crab in a barrel looking ass motherfucker. If your old butch body having to go get fucking plastic surgery and can't keep up with it, having ass motherfucker. Like, do fucking better with yourself. Don't get upset because somebody, they get to it. It was meant for them. And the fact that they get it and shit like that, don't get mad at them. So you trying to stop some shit? If anything, you speeding that shit up. But whoever it is, you gon' somebody's like, I surrender. Let me. Come on, man. Come on. There's a lot of motherfuckers say, I don't even want to smoke no more. This ain't 2009 no more. I don't even cry. I don't even fry. I don't even lie no more. Somebody really wanted to get put on for this shit. Take a eye for this shit. Take an eye for this shit. If I gotta go hard on a bitch, I'm gonna make it look sexy. Pull up, hop out, air out, made it look sexy. They won't take me out my element. Nah, take me out my element. Somebody's like, this bitch getting calmer by the second. And it is. But I just make your next move your best move. Make it look sexy. Cause shit, using my oldest kids. And whoever this Capricorn towards Virgo is that was fucking with my kid, like, nigga, ew. Motherfucking family getting paid to keep quiet about this shit. They ain't new to this shit. Just recognize on this shit, bitch. Bars. Cause I ain't crying over no shit. I ain't sick of this bitch. Make a hook for this shit. Take your pain, turn it to power. I don't give a fuck. This is your final hour, ho. Make sure you back down. Cause I ain't backing down for shit. Class is dismissed.